This is KCR, the sound of state.
In Gaffney, we had our own brand of diplomacy. Shake with your right hand, but hold a rock in your left.
Live from KCR Studios in San Diego, California.
This is Brett and Mackee in the morning.
With your hosts, Brett Michael.
Oh, this is not going anywhere good.
Ava Anderson.
I mean, okay, you're going to give me crap because I'm going to talk about Coachella.
And Mackee Demi.
I didn't tape my nipples this morning.
On KCR.
The award-winning sound of state.
The future of radio, you jabronis.
They've climbed out of the depths of hell, and they've also climbed out of Hades' own wicked lair. And they even climbed out of bed to do this show. This is Brett and Mackee in the morning.
Also starring Ava Anderson.
I can talk. Okay.
You can talk.
Gosh, I am loud. I don't like that.
Actually, you're really not over here.
No, it's because it's just turned up to like 14.
Oh, okay.
But it's not starring Ava Anderson today.
It's not. Well, I thought it was going to be, but you know, she's part of the show now. So
no, she's not, because she's not here. She's not part of the show. I don't even know who she is. Ava who? Not here. I don't know. All right, so what do we got today?
We're going to have later on at the top of the second hour, Alexander Griswold's going to come in and do his signature segment, the Lakeside Lowdown.
So he's actually doing it?
Yeah, he's actually going to come in and do it. We have all sorts of new production stuff featuring him. Well, actually, not featuring, but for him. Thomas Torres is going to come in for a bit. It's a fan favorite there. He was on last time with Fields, and then Hayden Schmidt's probably going to stop by. It's going to be a really full house. Like, if you're watching, keep watching. Like, it's going to be good. But right now, it's just going to be trash.
I mean, you know, this morning has been awful. I mean, awfully great, you know, because I like to stay positive. But so, been up since 5:30 on the old porcelain throne, you know, because I had some questionably cooked meat last night.
Questionably, what kind of meat was it? Horse meat?
No, it's just cow. You know, just good old-fashioned cow. But
nothing too exotic. What?
Yeah, no, I was just taking care of things. Don't worry. Yeah, so just some questionably cooked cow, and then I was all worried because I was like, oh, I got to be there by 9, so I leave at like 8:15. Lo and behold, I get like halfway here, and I'm like, oh, the show's not till 10. So I sit there in my car for basically an hour, and yeah, I'm kind of upset this morning.
Yeah.
And I was playing basketball last night, and somebody like clawed my nose piercing, and now my nose is all infected. So I can't wear my nose piercing.
You got clawed like a falcon.
Yeah, and like my nose is all like feels all fat, and
Your nose is beautiful, Mac.
My nose hasn't been working out.
It just doesn't conform to conventional beauty standards.
Yeah,
okay,
my nose hasn't been working out. It needs to hit the gym. Yeah. Other than that, sure is a darn swell morning this morning, isn't it?
That's all right. You know, it's something.
Got some natural mountain spring water here.
I'm not in Colorado, and that's all that really matters to me.
I enjoy the rain. I enjoy the cold rain.
Okay, so just for context for anybody that doesn't know, I was in Colorado over this past weekend filming for the San Diego State Aztec football team, and it was like the most miserable 24 hours of my entire life.
That's not the outlook you should have.
I think
it's pretty fantastic.
It was so bad. It was so bad. So we get there. Okay, we left here. At first, it started out okay.
Yeah.
Because you get like the red carpet treatment, you know, this football team does.
Do you get to ride with the football team?
I do.
Oh, you get to ride with big people.
Yeah,
wow,
actually, it sucks because there's no better way to make yourself feel inadequate than to roll around with the biggest, like the collection of the biggest dudes that go to the school.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. I was going to say something, but
no, for real, like those. But so you're around all these football players. It's like literally just like the collection of the biggest dudes on campus, right? And they're all super jacked
except me.
And stuff.
I mean,
yeah, except for you. Yeah, you could beat any of them up.
Absolutely. Football team, you trying to go? Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't hurt me.
But where was I? Yeah, so you get on the plane and like they have food ready to go for you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you get on, like you have like a nice meal on the plane, and then we get there and like you don't know it at first. Like you fly in and you're like, okay, this is Colorado, but it doesn't really look like it because you're expecting like Rocky Mountains and stuff like that. No, it's just like flat. It looks like northern Nevada, right? There's like the occasional tree.
Isn't that like half of Colorado's like that or something? Or am I wrong?
I don't know. I didn't know. I've never been to Colorado.
I'm not a good geographer.
So, yeah. Anyway, you get there and it's just ugly, right?
Yeah.
And we get off the plane, we walk out onto the tarmac, get on the buses. I don't get to ride in the buses with the players. We get to ride in like the last bus. It's a bus nonetheless.
you get. Oh wow, never mind. Let's do something very bad.
So, yeah, we get in the bus and then we drive like it was like 20 minutes to the hotel.
Yeah.
We get to the hotel and like there's nothing within a solid 2 miles of us, right? And so that was pretty much it. I got confined to the hotel for the rest of the night.
I mean, were you with anybody fun?
No.
Just did you get your own room?
I did. I got lucky on that.
That's pretty nice. Then. I mean,
normally you get a roommate.
Yeah, you get to watch a little TV, little snacks.
Well, no. What do you think I did?
Watch TV.
No.
Eat some snacks.
Not. Knowing me, what do you think I did? I worked.
Well, I was gonna say something I can't say on air, but
shut up. You don't know me.
I do. I know you too well. That's the problem.
Nah, but I worked on radio stuff.
Radio stuff.
Yeah. So
Thomas really needs to come in. I'm not feeling this.
You're not feeling it?
No, dude.
Well, I have to adjust something on the stream too.
I lost probably at least half of my body weight today. And okay,
is that possible?
It's
water weight. It's water weight.
I'm not a doctor.
Are you? I thought you were.
No.
Oh,
I can't
just
read.
a professor?
How to be a doctor if I can't read, man? That's dumb.
Doogie Howser was the doctor.
Who's Doogie Howser?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Is he?
Why am I getting a phone? Should I pick this up on the air?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to. That's probably somebody calling to tell me that that I have a haircut. It's okay.
Call, answer.
No, because
answer.
But if I don't have the message, how am I going to remember that I have a haircut?
I don't know. Put it down on your freaking calendar of freaking stuff.
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, well, whatever, dude.
I don't believe in calendars.
You don't believe in calendars?
They're against my religion.
Why is that?
Because they're evil.
What?
I don't know. Anyway, so back to Colorado.
Yeah.
Do the hotel thing overnight. One of the nice parts was that I didn't have to do anything until about 2 p.m. the next day.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
at that point we had to pack up like the projectors and the what's it called? Like the
Oh. Sorry.
You all right over there, bud?
That was a close one.
You need a trash can?
No, we're all right.
All right.
Good.
So I got to sleep in pretty late, and then I get up, and even though I got to sleep in so late, I still didn't get my stuff packed up until 10 minutes before I needed to actually go down to the lobby and meet up with my boss.
Yeah.
And, well, they, in fairness, they didn't tell me when to be down there until 10 minutes before they wanted me down there.
Oh, okay.
So I had to, like, panic and get everything ready. Then we get on the buses, head over to the stadium, and it's blustery. At best, right?
Yeah.
And we're on a military base, too.
Yeah.
And so we head down, we get, like, this closet, basically. It was actually, no, we got a hallway to set up our stuff in. We have, like, a table and three or four laptops and then cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're in a hallway. The hallway between the tunnel to the field and the locker room. So all the players have to walk past us, like squeeze past us in this half hallway. And so then it starts raining, and it wasn't too bad. Like, it was like rain that you'd see here.
Yeah.
And my boss and I go up to the scoreboard.
Spooky tower.
No, it wasn't a tower.
Oh,
at Falcon Stadium, they have a scoreboard. And like at Qualcomm, it's not Qualcomm anymore. Everybody's saying it's San Diego County Credit Union Stadium.
Why would they bother change? Isn't there already one of those?
Is there? No, you're thinking of Cal Coast here.
Close enough.
So, yeah, we go up on top of the scoreboard. My boss doesn't like heights.
Yeah.
But he's doing the whole, I'm not going to do anything, or I'm not going to make you do anything that I wouldn't do thing. Right? So he goes up there with me. He hates it. And he tells me, like, he shows me where I'm going to set everything up. And he tells me, like, you're going to get 5 minutes into this, and then you're going to question whether or not you can do it.
Why?
At the time I was like, okay, whatever, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's fine. Like, I'll handle it.
Right.
And so to get up to the scoreboard, you have to climb 3 ladders. Not 1 ladder, but 3 ladders, about 50 feet in the air, right?
Yeah.
And to get your stuff up there, because we have a tripod, a camera, and a backpack with the camera equipment, there's a winch
Wait, do they get to like hook the winch to your belt buckle?
I wish that would
And
be
you just
sweet.
get
It could
winched
carry
up.
500 pounds, so hypothetically, I could have gone up there
That'd be
with a
freaking
friend.
rad. Sorry, go ahead.
So we get up. I have to go up to the top with him, climb back down. We get the stuff up there eventually.
Yeah.
We go eat. Like we get press box food.
Yeah.
And then finally we go back down to the tunnel. He's like, "All right, you're up. Like, go take your camera and get up there." And so I go up there, and it's not raining too bad, but I'm not wearing, like rain gear. I'm wearing just like a jacket and a slightly heavier jacket, but they're not water.
We don't own rain gear.
Yeah, they're not waterproof, right? And I'm wearing like Nike trainer shoes.
Yeah.
And so I go up there, get everything set up, and the camera has like a rain poncho on it and all that.
Mm.
And then it's like that's when it started. And so it was like the worst rain I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Paired with like, I'm not good with wind speeds, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was at least 50. I don't know.
It was at least 50, he says.
I really don't know. It was very strong wind. It was so strong that the rain was not falling down; it was falling sideways, and not like 45 degrees sideways, like 90 degrees sideways.
Yeah. Wait, I just got a voice. You want to listen to the voicemail on there?
You might want to screen that first, just to be sure.
I'm 99% sure we're okay. I think it's my dentist.
Okay, well, turn it up.
I'm going to. Shut
Sheesh.
up. Shut up. Play.
This is great radio.
Hi, Mackee. This is Kathy calling from Dr. Hoyt's office. We just got a returned letter saying that your family had moved to Las Vegas.
Parents moved to Vegas.
We have you scheduled for a cleaning.
Cool. I got a cleaning. Rad. Yeah. She don't know that I moved.
Yeah, she thinks you're in Vegas.
I ain't Vegas. What were you saying, man?
I don't know. I was on top of a scoreboard. I was dying. And so eventually, like, I ended up getting so, like, just nice.
Dang it.
So drenched that, like all my clothes were soaked all the way through.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I could, like, feel them clinging to my body. And it was probably, like, 55 degrees at the time.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It was awful. Like, I was shivering. And, like, my extremities get really cold really fast. It's like I couldn't feel my hands. I couldn't feel my feet. I couldn't feel my face. Yeah. And I'm up there trying to film. And at some point, like, I did okay the first quarter. I think about 8 minutes into the first quarter, I was like, I can't do this.
He wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong. He really wasn't. Like, I was like so done. I was ready to just call in and be like, I'm gonna die.
Like, I'm so tired of sweating. I feel like that'd be really nice.
It was no, dude. I thought so too, but no, because I like the rain. But apparently, I found out that I like the rain here.
Yeah, well, because it's like 75 and not even like real rain.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah. We have a ringer now?
Huh.
KCR College Radio. This is Brett and Mackey in the morning.
That's the cutest ringer I've ever heard.
Okay. Thomas is not coming in. He's calling in.
Okay. Go for it.
Hey, hi, caller.
Thomas, you're on the air with Brett and Mackey in the morning.
Hey, how you guys doing?
You know,
doing all right.
Been better.
Yeah, I could be doing better too. This parking, it sucks. It's awful. I don't know how anybody even parks at SDSU. Honestly,
You gotta stop encouraging kids to go to college. That's the solution.
Honestly, college isn't even worth it.
It really is the solution. I mean, even now, I'm just parked in an empty spot. It's not a parking spot, but I'm just parked in an empty spot because I can't. There's no way that you can park without walking 15 miles to get to your car, your class.
Wait, so are you parked in a structure or are you parked in a lot?
I parked in a structure. Are you kidding me?
Which structure?
That's what I mean, though.
Which structure did you park in?
I was originally going to park in the structure for that was close to I think it's structure PS14 or PS12 or something like that. It's the one that's really close. Nothing's there. You go to structure. I don't want to park in the bottom one because that's the one where you have to walk up a flight of stairs to get you walk up the flight of Hercules or something.
Oh yeah, that was pretty rad.
The parking structure next to the soccer field is full, and so I got to park all the way PS3, which is literally across campus to where my classes are. It sucks. It's awful.
There's children in Africa that have to walk 15 miles to get water, but
but they don't get a park. They don't get a park. They don't get a park. They don't get to drive. Yeah, I'd gladly walk 15 miles if hey, I don't got to park anything.
See, those kids in Africa really haven't made they don't have to go to college, man.
That's Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, you'd rather walk 15 miles for water and possibly get mauled by a lion on the way. I don't know
I just want to go to Africa.
The topography of Africa.
I just want to go there just to be like, you don't understand. I had to wake up at 8 a.m. today.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, though. Like, I don't know. I think I wouldn't be that upset if I had to walk 15 miles. Because, I mean, I would know. Like, I would be in Africa. I would know, like, hey, I got to walk 15 miles to get to the nearest, like, water supply. Hey, that's fine with me because I know that. But, like, you never really know with, like, parking. I don't know. I'm just saying. Africans, you may think they got it hard. They got it easy. I'm just saying. They got it really easy.
So what you're saying is, never mind. I'm not gonna do that one. That one was a little too far. No, Thomas, why don't you come in? Have a nice drink with us.
Oh yeah, I would if I could find parking in time. And by the time I get there, plus I have to leave at like 11, so there's no point.
Realistically, that sounds like a personal problem, though. But we're gasping for air here. This is a terrible show.
But what happened to Ava? Where's Ava right now?
She's fired.
Yeah. No, she's meeting with her actors or something like that. I don't know.
Like improv or something.
Actually, it might be improv or it might be for one of her film classes. I don't know.
I don't know. It's one of those things, but like she's not here, so she's dead. She's dead to me.
Improvising not being here.
What?
Is she improvising not being here?
She improvising.
He's making an improv joke.
Yeah, no.
Funny joke.
Mackie got it. You didn't get it, Brett.
Thomas, Yeah. Huh? I have so many things to say to you right now, but I don't know how.
What do you have to say to me, Mackie?
I don't know. I don't know how to articulate them without ravaging it with curse words.
What did I do to you, Mackie?
I don't know. It's been a tough morning. I don't know. I don't know if I have to do my taxes this year because I've had too many jobs. I don't know how to do my taxes. I have 4 W-9s, 3 W-9s, 3 W-9s.
How do you not know how to do your taxes? There's literally instructions on the tax form.
All right,
Mackie.
All right, Mr. Big Shot. Why don't you go ahead and read them to me because I can't read.
Yeah, where it says, hey, fill in your name, you gotta fill in your name.
How do I know what it says if I can't read, Thomas? You're freaking ridiculous, dude. Okay. Check your privilege, man. You think I can't? You think I've made it through college easy when I can't read? Oh, look at Mackey. He's made it through college. Oh, he's good. Nobody knows that I can't read, man. I'm at a deficit. People say, "Oh, I'm a slow reader." I can't read, Thomas. Okay,
he's just doing the best he can. Leave him alone.
Have you just been faking reading the entire time? Whenever somebody hands you a book report or something like that,
it turns out that as long as you
what is this book called? The Tale of Two Cities.
As long as you run your finger along the book, people think you're reading.
You won't be so lucky.
Yeah, I read all my books, or I guess I listen to all my books on audio tape. And the problem is I don't know if it's the right audio book until I actually hear it because I can't read the titles. So I just have to grab a whole bunch of audiobooks and see if it's the right one. And if it's not the right one, then I got to put it back on the shelf. So really, I'm wasting a lot of time not being able to read. So it's kind of ridiculous. So
that's what I mean. You gotta only read books that have the title in them. So it's it's one of those books that The Tale of Two Cities. I don't think they ever talk about The Tale of Two Cities. Eventually, you're gonna be like, wait, is this that book? Is this It by Stephen King? They never call it by It. They just it's Pennywise. It's where those kids go and have a group orgy. Because that's actually what happens in It.
Yep, they did cut that out of the movie.
Yeah.
Maggie really does like movies, though, where they say the title of the movie in the movie.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that because, then I'm more enveloped in it. It's I know where I'm at. I get scared sometimes because I don't really know what I'm watching.
Oh, man, I can't believe it's Lord of the Rings, Episode 3, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that in there somewhere, didn't they?
I'm not sure if they did.
Dude, in December, you're going to be so stoked when Luke Skywalker's like, I am the last Jedi.
Is that the new one coming out?
He has to say the entire title. He has to say, I can't believe it. It's like some type of Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
I thought there was already 13 episodes or some freaking stuff. How many episodes are there?
There's supposed to be like 9 episodes.
Yeah, there's going to be 9 with like 3 anthologies.
What's an anthology?
It's a story that exists within the same universe, but is not part of a existing timeline or storyline, rather.
Jeez, just let it die, man.
Honestly, it's getting to be a bit much.
It's been a while.
No, I agree with that. Let Star Wars die. I don't know why we're continuing to let Star Wars exist. Like, honestly,
I think
else a chance.
I think it would have been fine if they just stuck to the trilogy, not gone for the anthology. Like, I liked Rogue One, but then like we don't need a Han Solo movie. We don't need an Obi-Wan movie.
Oh god, and they're trying to like refilm the Han Solo movie as well.
I know with Ron Howard, right?
Ron Howard.
Yeah, they fired the directors halfway through, and after this is after most of the principal like photography was done.
Oh geez.
Yeah, so like they're using a lot of the same footage. I think they're reshooting some of it, but they're using most of the same footage, just cutting it up differently.
Gosh,
yeah.
good.
I don't know. I don't know what you could actually make a Han Solo movie about. The only thing I could think of is like, you know how he like mentioned the Kessel Run?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think that you can make a Han Solo. Because what else are you gonna do? Like, he's like bounty hunt. Like what? He's a smuggler. Like how lame? Like how boring is that? You know what I mean?
How boring is being an intergalactic bounty hunter?
Being an intergalactic
smuggler, yeah,
smuggler, bounty hunter, same thing. They all do stuff that's illegal.
True.
Wait, no, bounty hunters are illegal, aren't they?
But yeah, bounty hunters are legal, I think.
No,
like Dog. What if Dog the Bounty Hunter made a cameo in a Star Wars movie?
Is he still alive?
I think.
I'm gonna check that.
Dog.
I'm gonna check a Dog.
Dog the Bounty Hunter, 619-594-6982.
Honestly, I really hope he calls. I love that guy. Dog the Bounty.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. I can't do a Dog the Bounty. What does Dog sound like?
I don't even.
Yeah, brother. He says brother a lot. That kind of. That just sounds like sounds like Hulk Hogan with. It sounds like Hulk Hogan without like the brother. That kind of. Oh, excuse me.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. Here we go.
Oh.
I think I'm getting to the end of my rope. It's time to put me down.
Since the day you got out of jail, you ain't checked in. Liar.
People
Liar.
ask me, Dog, you carry a gun? I said, yeah, her name's Beth.
Hey, you burned me for my...
Good thing they bleeped it.
You burned me for my fudging. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Is he alive or not?
That's 30 grand on my money in that building.
I'm gonna say he's alive.
Oh, he's definitely alive. It didn't end until. Oh no, he had another series.
Did he? What was it called?
Dog and Beth on the Hunt.
On the Hunt.
It was on CMT.
On the Hunt? That's what it was called?
Yeah, it was on CMT. That series ended in August 2015.
What an awful name.
No! Don't you dare!
What an awful name coming from a guy named Dog.
Let me what? What was it? Was it just them hunting?
I think honestly, like Dog's parents probably didn't want him, and they were just like, whatever. Like the child's born, whatever. His name is Dog. Like just screw him. Like what do we need him for?
Let me see what's the premise. Okay, each week the Chapmans, their son Leland and Leland's son Dakota fly from the Dakine bail bonds headquarters in Hawaii to various bail bondsman businesses around the United States, and they insist on apprehending criminals. So it's literally Dog the Bounty Hunter.
So they just probably couldn't use the name because of copyright, whatever.
And
right?
I would assume so. Ooh, it was in 1080i. I don't know what that means.
Fancy.
Then Dwayne Dog Chapman's on there. Beth Chapman, Leland Chapman, Cecily Chapman, Dakota Chapman. They're all on there.
Dakota Lee Fanning's on Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Who's that?
Dakota, you don't know who Dakota Lee Fanning is? I think that's like, isn't that like Will Smith's son or something?
That's Jaden Smith.
Oh, okay. I don't know who Dakota Lee Fanning. Oh wait, Dakota Lee Fanning's the guy he's the guy that's like he has that list.
He's a list.
He's like the guy who's like he's in Red Tails. He's like, and we will not go away. I think that's Dakota Lee Fanning.
I don't know what Red Tails is.
Red Tails is the
Don't you get flustered at me.
The all black.
Don't you get flustered at me.
Hey, settle down, children.
I settle the freak up. All right, you guys want me salty? I'll freaking get salty. Thomas, come in here. Let's fight. Let's go.
Also, he was in Iron Man. He was in the first Iron Man.
Wait, who was?
He was Dakota Lee Fanning.
I thought that was
Who's
Don
that?
Cheadle.
He was the guy. He was Tony Stark's like black friend.
I thought that was Don
Oh,
Cheadle.
wait, no, that was the guy that Don Cheadle replaced.
Oh, yeah, like
that was the guy who Don Cheadle shows up in Iron Man 2, and everybody's just expected to be like, yeah, it's the same black guy.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, that guy. That's Dakota Lee Fanning, I think.
I don't think there's a black guy named Dakota out there. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's not real.
Oh God!
It was just Robert Downey Jr. believing hard enough that there was somebody there. You all right?
Are you dying, Mackey?
I just want to go home. Guys, I'm sick. All right.
Tell Uncle Thomas your feelings.
Look, Uncle Thomas, that makes me feel really weird to call you that.
I know. I really.
Especially
like
in the context of a conversation about black people.
Uncle Tom. Uncle Thomas.
That's a racist name, and that's like a pervert name.
What, Uncle Thomas?
Yeah, that's like nobody calls you that unless you're deliberately a pervert.
No, I feel like it's Uncle Tommy is more of a pervy thing. Like, oh, here comes Uncle Tommy. He's belligerent again.
What about Mr. Torres?
Oh God, stop.
Gross.
I like that your name has alliteration and Thomas Torres. You know.
Well, I don't like that, but yeah, you can like that all you want.
What?
You can like that all you want, Mackie, but I hate that. I hate my name has an alliteration. Like
I do like it, Daddy.
It sounds dumb.
I do like it, Daddy.
Dumb
You sound dumb. Shut up.
Thomas
Oh, by the way, it was
Torres.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard? Oh, okay.
Not Dakota Lee. Thanks, Fields. Fields is telling me that. It's Terrence.
Fields, where are you? Get on this show, dude.
He's got work. He works at a job, you know.
Screw the kids.
Yes, they're not important.
They're not the future.
No.
We're the future, damn it.
I don't know. I might not be back next week. I'm probably dead.
Yeah, you've survived multiple strokes.
Honestly.
On the air.
Honestly, I'm 20 and I've had, like 19 strokes at least. I
Probably.
Think I should probably just call it quits, really.
Wait, Mackie, did you ever hear who Thomas's real uncle was?
Who that? Wait, is he still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still on the phone.
Thomas,
I'm just walking towards the studio now.
Thomas,
I can make it before 11 o'clock.
Drop this bombshell on Mackie really quick. Who is your real uncle?
My real uncle? Isn't it like, I don't know, isn't my real uncle like John F. Kennedy? Wait, I don't know this bit. Yeah, I think
was it supposed to be John F. Kennedy?
I don't know. I just wanted him to say something dramatic so I could play that because I added a new button.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You added a
Could have just said
dramatic
I added a new button.
Well, I wanted to make it organic.
Dude, it's not organic. That's just not organic at all. You freaking. Ooh, who's your new uncle? When we were like 30 minutes past, who's your uncle? I can't see your eyes. This whole studio's
I can
hot.
see your eyes now.
It's ridiculous. The studio's too freaking hot. The air conditioning doesn't work. People keep walking by and throwing me off. I'm so done with this. There's cameras in here that nobody even looks at. Why are there cameras in here?
Are you done?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you done?
I'm telling you, let's
Are
just
good?
open the door, and when people walk by, we'll be like, hey, get in here.
I don't want random people in here because random people suck.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I do. Nobody has an interesting story anymore. Everybody's just going to college, trying to get a job. Shut up. Nobody needs a job anymore. Let's all just have barter and not do anything for money.
I'm just afraid that they're going to come in and be better than us.
Speaking of world, like, just being sucky in general.
Yeah.
You know, like, have you guys read the article like the world is supposed to be uninhabitable, like, by, like, 2050?
I'll be dead by then.
Thomas, can you go ahead and review that verb you just said in that sentence and then
Yeah.
bring it back to me?
So, pretty much the world's supposed to end in 2050.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm probably still paying down my student debt by then. So.
No, actually, the world's supposed to be uninhabitable by 2050, not, like, dead.
What?
It's supposed to be, like, we've polluted so much that by 2050, like, it's supposed to be so uninhabitable that, like, our skin is going to leach off when you go outside.
Actually, I have no carbon footprint whatsoever. I am statistically zero.
Mackie is carbon neutral. I don't know if you knew that.
I have statistically zero effect on this planet.
Yeah, he produces.
Mackie, your entire existence is a carbon footprint.
All right, hang up. I'm done with you.
Mackie actually produces less carbon than the entire country of El Salvador.
I'm kind of like a tree, you know?
He actually puts more oxygen back out into the atmosphere than he takes.
Yeah, I take very small breaths, and like I only process a little bit of the oxygen, but I take away all the carbon dioxide.
Mackie actually photosynthesizes.
Yeah, I'm a
I don't know if
plant.
you knew that.
I got some chlorophyll. Hey, come in here.
I'm telling you, just let's prop the door open, dude.
Hey, come back. I don't know who that was. It's upsetting. It's upsetting to me that people. I feel like people just stare at me. Like
they really do. Like they walk past and like.
No, I don't even mean like here. I just mean in general. I feel like people just stare at me. Like I was today I was walking by this dude in a wheelchair.
Yep.
And I was just on my phone, like just I wasn't even like paying attention to him. I was just on my phone like walking, but out of the corner of my eye, I catch him just staring at me, like for a solid 15 to 20 of my steps.
I had something like that happen the other day.
Yeah.
Where I was out. Okay, so you know that little courtyard where they do the farmer's market over by the library?
Yeah.
So I was standing over there on one of the benches closest to East Commons, and I was talking to Ahmad and Alex Piscatelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was this dude sitting on a bench, and like, actually Hayden showed up too. But this dude sitting on the bench, he just kind of like would not like so subtly just stare right in my eyes.
Yeah.
And he was like the creepiest looking bald dude too.
Guy or no?
No, he was totally not homeless. He was just like he was sitting there on his phone, and every once in a while he just look up at his phone and start staring at me. And then at some point I was like trying to tell Hayden like, "Yo, this dude's staring at me," like, or at us. I don't know what he's staring at, but he's looking over here very seductively.
Maybe he wants to kiss you.
I mean, maybe, but why didn't he?
Fields told me I need a factor in the methane that I produce.
Oh, you are part cow.
Into my carbon footprint, but I still think I process more carbon dioxide than put that out. I don't know. I need to put like one of those tree meters up to me.
Tree meter?
Yeah, you never heard of a tree meter?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so a tree meter is they poke it into the bark. And it's kind of like a needle for us, and it doesn't really hurt the tree that bad. And they see how much oxygen versus carbon dioxide that tree produces, and if it's not doing enough, they put the tree down.
They just
they put it down.
How do they put it down?
With a nice axe.
Not a chainsaw? You got to do it the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way. It's kind of like Old Yeller, you know. You got to put the tree down. It's out of its prime. Thomas, how far are you?
Dude, I'm like in Africa right now.
Wait, but you said you'd rather be in Africa than here. So did you actually go to Africa?
Yes, I did.
You freaking liar! I'm done with this
kid.
kid.
Let me get the village elder. Oh no, that's too racist. Never mind. Never mind.
Ava, is that you?
Wait. It's funny because Ava hates black people. That's my favorite thing in the world.
Wait, so you're actually coming or not?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just, I'm just edging right now.
You say you're edging? You say you're edging?
Yeah,
that's inappropriate for this show, man.
Yeah, man. There's children listening.
Honestly, there probably isn't. I just want to scream the F word on radio. That's all I want to do.
Sirius XM, hire us, 619-594-6982.
Yeah, like, the show would be a lot more interesting if I could just go.
You know what?
Just go. You know?
Just
run with it.
I'm going to open the door.
Don't open the door.
I'm going to open the door.
Don't open the door. It's hotter out there than it is in here, and it's already freaking hot in here.
But I want to yell at people outside.
I think I'm going through menopause. I'm having hot flashes. It's ridiculous.
Calm down.
No! You come up.
Not?
I'm done with you. Stop.
Oh, my God.
I don't know, man. And I'm upset because I got to drive home after this, too. And, like, did you turn me down?
No.
Oh.
I turned you down a little bit, but you're, like, way over levels.
I turned myself down, too. Okay.
Okay.
That was what it was. Thomas, a quick question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Why do you suck so much?
Why do I suck so much? I don't know. You tell me.
Whoa. Thought we were keeping that one a secret, boy.
You guys are too much. Too much sauce.
I'm just too much sauce. Dude,
Mackee, why are you feeling this way? You still never told me why you're feeling this way. What's wrong, Mackee?
Well, I think I was previously getting a cold. I think a head cold of sorts, and then I ate some.
You think you're getting a cold?
Shh! Let me finish. All right, so I was previously getting a cold, and then I ate some questionably cooked meat last night. Like it was pretty rare. And then this morning I woke up with a lot of gastrointestinal issues, and then the head cold on top of it has increased a little bit. And I'm just not happy.
It's just like a mix of like blue coldness and like green gastrointestinal problems.
He's just a mess. You know what? I forgot we got to read ads.
Oh, Thomas, you want to read the ads?
Yeah, sure. This show, Brett and Mackey in the Morning, is brought to you by Trujillo's.
No, they changed them. They changed them.
What? They changed them?
They changed them.
Yeah, Trujillo's closed down.
Oh, my gosh.
Trujillo's, don't go there. Okay, ready, Mackey? You want to be the hype man?
No.
You want to read and I'll be the hype man?
I'll read, yeah.
Okay, here you go. You read, I'll be the hype man.
Yeah. Wait, which ones do I read?
8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, wow. Okay. Aztec football is heating up, and you don't want to miss out on this season. Watch the Aztecs take on their last preseason game versus Northern Illinois.
Preseason game? What?
Yeah, last preseason game. That's what it said.
They're in the regular season.
It says on September 30th at 7:30 p.m.
They've been playing the regular season for like 5 weeks.
It's at SDCCU Stadium. Tickets sell fast, so get them while they're hot. I don't think SDSU football is going to sell out of is it what, like 30,000?
No, Qualcomm's like 74, dude.
74,000 person arena. I don't think football.
They don't. They actually put like stretchy banners over some of the seats to make it look less empty.
Okay.
Yeah, because apparently AS has money for stretchy banners, but no money for anything else.
I'm just
Shots fired.
I'm just gonna gloss over. Every Thursday, San Diego State has the farmers market right outside the Love Library. Come out and enjoy some unique and local food and campus organizations. Consider it your treat for the week. No, it's not my treat for the week. I gotta pay for that. That's not a treat. A treat is free. It's not freaking.
If you want overpriced food and not enough of it to fill you up, go to the farmers market. Hey!
Oh, that sucks. You can't get in.
Get in here, boy.
What's up, dude?
Oh, God!
Hey, sit on this side. Sit on this side.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
Oh, God. I hate walking.
Where'd you end up parking at?
I ended up parking in the farthest parking spot. Oh, and I only have, like, what? Like
20 minutes.
Like at least 15.
You got a good amount of time on the air. Thomas Torres live in studio.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
What?
Oh, my God.
Blowing my ears out over here, dude.
I'll blow
Oh, my God.
you.
Hey.
Oh, my God. You look terrible, Mackey.
Dude, tell me about it.
Oh, man. Oh, I was talking about... Okay, never mind.
So if you are listening
I get
live,
it.
we are live on Facebook Live. Liver than live.
You said live 6 times in that
I
statement.
know.
So yeah, watch us live on Facebook, facebook.com/Brett Mackey. Follow us on Twitter at Brett Mackey on there. Drop us a comment. We will read that comment.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Mackey, how do you like your new intro?
No, it's actually real nice. It kind of upsets me that Ava's like still in it because we fired her, but other than that, I really like it.
When did you fire Ava? Were you feeling that bad that you had to fire Ava?
No, I fired her last week. She's done.
I'm so sorry, Ava.
No, it's okay. She's doing her own thing now. But
You're done, kid.
yeah, she got fired. It wasn't the most, I don't know, most cordial ending.
Yeah,
But-
it wasn't a dramatic or anything like that. But it
Well,
was just.
let's just say we had to get Hank from security out here.
He was just so pissed.
Yeah,
You can't fire. I signed up for an entire season.
she's
You
like,
can't do me like this.
She's like, you can't fire me. I'm part of the show. I'm like, I'm sorry. Your services are no longer needed here.
You're like, Hank, please show Ava back to
Yeah,
her car.
I had to call Hank. He had to hold her by the arm to make sure she didn't like run back here and try to hit us. But I don't know.
She was out there
I
screaming
hope
and
nothing
flailing.
happens to you between here and your
She
car.
had a knife. She had a knife somewhere concealed. She didn't know where she got it, and it's just like, oh God, where did that come from? You
Yeah,
know.
a couple
She
of
tries
my
to draw
tires
it
were
out and rush
popped.
him.
A couple of my tires were popped when I left. It was a whole thing.
Oh man.
Okay, they actually weren't, but she is fired. She's done here.
Hank,
He's done?
Make sure Ava gets back home safely.
I like Hank. He's a nice guy. I don't know like what his backstory. What's his quarter? Oh, his
His
headphones.
backstory is that he sells propane and propane.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
What?
you were talking last week about cartoon knowledge because you guys were talking about like the new Powerpuff Girls. I just want to say that if my cartoon knowledge and your cartoon knowledge were to get in a fight, my cartoon knowledge would be like Randy Savage, and your cartoon knowledge would be like a little child.
Yeah, probably because
It'd be like Godzilla.
Have you guys seen this new like show? It's super cool and it's really smart, but it's a cartoon. It's called Rick and Morty.
Oh, get out of here.
All right, Brett's fired too.
Yeah, Brett,
It's
you're
just-
fired.
It's
Yeah, you know what?
It's
gonna
just
be
Mackey in the morning.
It's just Mackey. It's just gonna be the morning show.
I'm just gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna sit here. Just gonna see how many different bodily sounds I can make.
Mustache in the morning.
Mustache. Yeah, I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna shave it just so I have the mustache.
Oh my God.
Don't you?
What?
How dare you?
What?
Don't you? Oh my God! I mean, it's freaking ridiculous, dude. You know the mustache looks fantastic.
Dude, I'm trying to grow out my mustache and it's just not working out.
I see you got the like little up fronts here. It looks
know.
pretty nice.
Why don't you grow out a full beard?
Because I can't.
Why not?
It takes it'll do this really fast, and then it takes forever to grow out a full beard. And by the time it grows like into a full beard, it's like 2 months. I don't want to deal with that.
Hey Mackie,
What's up?
So we're live on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And now Thomas is in the studio. We have an open phone line. So that means if you're listening right now, you can call in at 619-594-6982. Talk to us about your dog. Talk to us about, I don't know, maybe the elastic in your underwear broke. Mackey knows about that.
Talk about how you're
I don't.
feeling bad, how you got gastrointestinal problems and have a cold.
We'll help you out. 619.
Are you freaking subtweeting me on the radio, dude?
594-6982. And also, if you're watching a Facebook Live, do your boys a favor and share that stream. Smash that share button.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to go home, curl up in front of a nice little TV show. Don't have any homework tonight. The first time this semester, just go home, curl up in front of a TV show. Wait.
What are you gonna watch? You gonna watch
Associated Student 619-594-6982.
What are you gonna watch?
I was gonna say belligerently drunk, but everybody knows everything on that I say on this radio show is a lie.
Well, as we've established back in the Matt Hoffman days, Brett and Mackey in the morning does not condone or endorse the use of illicit or otherwise legal substances.
Yeah, such as drinking.
Drinking is very bad for you.
Yeah.
It's been proven to ruin your liver function.
It's the devil's nectar. And as a good Christian show, we cannot condone that.
Yeah, we can't condone those poor little African kids to drink.
Wait, okay. Hold on. Wait. Do you hear that? I think God's speaking to us.
We're urinating in the end zone in Philadelphia.
That's Rush Limbaugh, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're taking the Lord's name in vain. I'm gonna report you to the Christian League of Society of.
Speaking of Christian League of Society, whatever you said, there's this organization that Brett was doing sound stuff for. What were they called?
The Scientology
Challenge.
Oh, you're talking about
Challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
What
So
about him?
the organization seemed real nice, real cool people. But the person that we were up in the booth with,
it
just made me so uncomfortable.
Wait, is that the Sunday guys that come over to SDSU?
No, that's not All People's Church.
Oh, okay.
Challenge is like it's a student cult. Organization.
Yeah,
and that was in poor taste.
What do they?
And what?
I'm assuming they challenge something. Do they challenge our minds with something? Do they challenge science?
I don't know.
Do they challenge facts? Because I would be down with that. I'll challenge facts any day.
It's just a Christian.
How do you know that gravity really pulls us down?
It's just a Christian group, man. They're just doing their thing. But no, I was trying to talk about the specific kid because.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Continue, Mackey.
This is when we were doing the promos for the show, like the day we took our pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. So this kid, the way he spoke, it was just. He thought he was I don't even know how to put it. He thought everything like had to be a really, really funny joke.
He's like one of those guys.
Yeah, like I'm the funniest person in the world, so I know how jokes work.
But looking at you makes me laugh.
No, but this that's good. So
somewhere back in the 80s, Richard Pryor is watching a Mackey VHS. He's like, "This is good. This is good stuff."
But this kid, like the way he would try to deliver every single line was a joke, obviously.
Yeah.
He would try to deliver it, and it was just a very aggressive output.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to say.
So he'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
That type of thing. He's like, something about the soundboard. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know how to do the soundboard. I guess I'm just that stupid." He would do that on every single thing, and it upset me really bad. But then, you have to be cordial to people. Oh boy, this kid. Oh doggy. Brett,
what some of the other, do you remember like some of the actual things he said?
Honestly, no. I kind of blacked out.
It out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just be very blunt with my story because they're not listening and they're not going to listen.
James Blunt.
But so the first time I interacted with these people, they had an event in Templo at the Union, right? And they needed like the longest HDMI cable in existence to run across the room, even though they didn't need the longest HDMI cable in existence.
Yeah.
And so, I saw there was this girl that was in my Comm 103 class my freshman year.
You go on.
The one class that everybody on campus has to take, and I don't like her.
Okay, go on.
She's annoying, and she would try to start arguments with me, and and then so she's in this club.
Yeah. She's in Challenge.
Yeah, she's in Challenge.
Okay.
And so she saw me when I walked into that room. She's like, "Oh my God, how's it going?" Like as if we're friends.
Yeah.
And she's like, is trying to fondly remember the time that she was picking fights with me in our class, like openly.
Okay. Wait. Well, hold on. So what would she pick fights about? You like what?
Arguments that are like played out, like abortion, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Was this like an ethics class?
No,
or something?
it was like the basic communication class.
Okay, oh, that's fine.
And we never had an assignment on any of that stuff, so it was like she would just like start talking about it, and then like it would be so bad that at some point I would just like make sarcastic remarks out loud about it.
Yeah.
And then she would try to start arguments about it. And so she's trying to fondly remember that as I'm doing my job.
Wait, hold on. Before you continue, you would make sarcastic remarks about abortion. You'd be like, "Oh,
did you guys kiss?"
No.
When's the wedding?
Yeah, when?
You're adorable. And
all right, continue.
So
Yeah.
that was the first time, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you should totally stop." They're doing the Christian thing, like come to our thing, give us money, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm sure I'll see you around. Like I'm always working here." I walked out thinking I was never going to see them again.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them again. So the next time, it was the night of the carnival here.
Yeah.
And they were down at Scripps, and I was working the closing shift. And so I had to walk down to Scripps to put away like one mic.
Yeah.
And I walked down, and I didn't realize it was them.
Yeah.
And it was them.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're still they're basically, long story short, they tried to be all buddy with me, and then I walked out again.
Yeah.
Thinking like I'm never gonna see these people again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them again. Except that next time was in the theater.
That was the worst story ever. Well, that was your story?
Okay.
That was your story. I was waiting for a punchline.
There's no punchline. No, because that was my existence for those 3 times.
Mackie, excuse me. I'm sorry, Mackie. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You? Brett, are you some kind of commie liberal?
Yes.
Oh my God, get out of here. Why are you messing with these poor Christian children?
I was doing my job.
They're poor Christian children. They don't know any better. They look up to a God. Don't make fun of these people. They're simple. They're simple. You know, they got to do their jobs. They eat donuts in the morning. They get up. You know, don't worry about it. But that story was awful.
Challenge 619-594-6982.
Some aggressive wording from Thomas Torres.
That story was just awful. That was you wasted my time with that. I grew older listening to that story.
You look pretty old today. I like it. You look like you could take me to dinner and then like questionably ask me to go back to your house, but like I'm really not feeling your vibe because like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna touch me inappropriately or if like it's gonna be consensual.
Hi, my name is Uncle Thomas.
Yeah, exactly.
And I challenge you.
You look like an Uncle Tommy.
Oh, gross.
Oh, you don't like looking like Uncle Tommy?
No.
Hey, kiddos, come on down to Uncle Tommy's house.
Yeah, I like that type of Uncle Tom.
that sweet buns of yours.
Gosh, no.
EIB network is up and at 'em.
I'm so tired. I just want to go home. But no, got another hour of this because freaking now I gotta carry the show on my back because I fired Ava.
Actually, 2 more people are showing up. So
wait, who's the other person besides Hayden?
Hayden Griswold.
Well, he's already here. You know, he's freaking. People can show. He's already here. How he's gonna show up if he's already here? Hey, Griswold.
How's it going?
Wait,
was this the guy that was staring at you really angrily?
What? No.
Oh no, you're saying that Hayden was there.
Hayden was.
When
This
that guy
Hayden.
was. Oh,
This is Griswold.
who's Hayden? Panettiere?
Yes.
Panettiere.
Yeah. He was on Heroes.
Yeah, well, she was on Heroes.
Well, Hayden is a he.
Wait, I thought that actually might be his last name because I didn't know his last name.
No, his last name is
Hayden Panettiere.
Schmidt.
It's not as exciting as Panettiere.
Yeah. No, it's not.
No, I'm talking about the girl who was the cheerleader.
I know who you're talking about.
He knows who you're talking about. Oh, speaking of Panettiere and funny ways to say things, so this last shift I worked at the catering company.
Yeah.
We had chicken empanadas.
Yeah.
But this one dude who was like really drunk. He asked me like, what do we have here? I'm like chicken empanadas, and he's like, oh, chicken empanadas, and like he's trying to be like, I guess he's trying to be like Spanish or something. So I was like, I said back to him, I was like, yeah, chicken empanadas, and he's like, oh, you get it, don't you? I was like, what?
Oh, chicken empanadas.
Oh, those chicken empanadas. I
love doing that, especially since my family is Mexican. Like, I just love doing that whenever it's like.
I also got called cute by a gay guy. That really ups your like self-confidence.
Okay, yeah,
does it
really?
Oh yeah.
When you get a compliment from a gay guy, it feels pretty good.
Yeah, he gave me an up and down. He took a chicken empanada and he looked me up and down. He's like, "You're cute." I was like, "Thanks, man." You know, it really ups his self-confidence. Makes me feel pretty good.
What is going on?
Why don't you get his number?
Hey,
oh my God!
Get in here.
It's too many cooks.
Oh, too many cooks.
Let's get in here. Let's go.
Too many cooks.
Oh, geez, there's gonna be literally 7 people in here.
Wait,
are they
who else is that?
It's Ahmad and Joseph, and then Hayden.
Oh no, I actually don't want them. I don't want Ahmad in here. No. No.
Ahmad, get in here. Ahmad, get in here. No, Ahmad. Don't listen to Mackee. Don't listen to Mackee. Oh my God, hey, I just want to say that's
racist.
That's considered a hate crime. I just want to say that right now.
He actually left.
That's considered a hate crime. No. That's considered a hate crime.
Ahmad, get in here. I'm just joking.
4 white guys in a studio with one yelling, "No, get out."
Yeah, that's considered a hate crime.
Hey, Ahmad. Hey.
And besides, I'm leaving here anyways. Like, I gotta leave at 11,
boy.
so you're gonna probably have to take my mantle.
Golly, this is a full house.
Yeah, you should get out of here.
Hey, what? Yeah, Brett. What? Mackie, why are you being so racist?
Like, I'm not gonna stay for long.
Why do you think I fired Ava? Because she hates black people. Ahmad's a cool guy, but I just couldn't deal with Ava being here.
I just came from a quick cameo.
Bro. Yeah, your daily cameo.
Yeah, my daily cameo. True Believers.
Let me see that real quick.
He's naming all the cities in Japan.
I want to read it.
All the cities, like every city.
Every single.
There's
city.
only 35. There's only 35.
Did you miss?
Yeah, and one of them's Delhi in Manila.
Did you miss Hokkaido?
No, but I missed Tokyo.
Did you really?
No.
Did you get to Chicago?
You know the difference between a Japanese person and a Chinese person?
I don't know. What's the difference?
One's from Japan, one's from China.
Geography mostly.
Shinzo Abe, 619-594-692.
Isn't that why like Korea and like Japan don't like each other? It's just like
No, it's because World War II.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't like World War II.
I mean, Mackie.
No.
I'm gonna go do homework.
So you scared him off, Mackie. This is your fault, Mackie. This is exactly your fault, Mackie. Ahmad, I would rather have you on the show than both Brett and Mackie.
Brett, just fire me. I'm done.
No,
both Brett and Mackie.
Ahmad in the morning.
Oh, there goes Griswold.
Hi guys.
I will not rest until I'm on every single show on KCR at least once. I was on your show. I was on Ava's show. I'm on my show.
Oh, wow.
I was on my friend's show.
I mean, let's face it, our show is KCR.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Actually, KCR is KCR, but whatever. Wait, yeah, he has
I was just trying to
thing.
make it emphasize.
Oh,
that one? What? Look at that.
Who's that?
Look at that mustache.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Look who it is.
Oh, it's that guy.
I haven't seen him since like 84. I haven't seen him since like 84. That's a good mustache. I like that mustache.
I'm leaving like right now.
Whoa!
I'm just trying to make it wide.
Whoa!
Can you see everybody, Mackie?
No, you can only see 2.5.
You know what, Hayden?
How about now?
Take my spot like right now because I'm gonna be leaving in like 2 minutes.
Can you zoom out?
No, I can't. That's what I'm trying to do.
You can't. You can see me, Thomas, and then half of Griswold. You can't see Hayden.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll be leaving right now anyways.
I'm gonna move this.
Turn him up.
I'm gonna move that this way.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah,
it's pretty perfect.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen.
Thomas is gonna get the heck out of here.
Thanks for leaving the camera off. Anyway, so yeah, Thomas is gonna leave when we're done, and then you're gonna move over there. So then everybody's gonna be a nice, happy family on the camera.
Yeah. So I have a question to ask though.
What?
Has the show gotten any more professional since the last season?
It's gotten worse.
Absolutely not. We fired Ava because she's racist.
Yeah,
I heard about the controversy last week.
And then it's gotten worse.
Thomas
I like that.
Thomas is the most amount of flair that we have in here.
Do you really?
Flair?
That's actually a really good compliment.
Like Ric Flair?
Because he's Mexican.
We
he's
have
Hispanic.
Mackie, but he's not exactly high quality.
Mackie,
I'm
you're
pretty
not
low. I'm pretty low
Mackie,
quality.
are you white?
But I like that. I don't know.
Are you not? Are you are you Italian, Mackie?
I don't know.
Mackie was
Boopy, probably.
Mackie was born in 1910. He doesn't see color.
That's true. Actually,
he just sees red.
He literally.
he just everything's just around him is just red.
So that explains anger management issues.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I flare up, like Ric Flair. Woo! But I get angry. It just happens.
I'm a man. I get angry.
I'm a man.
I get angry. I have feelings.
I have 2 settings: happy and angry. That's it. They're about 50-50, but you see most of the angry on this show because I'm tired of Brett, tired of Thomas, Hayden not tired of, Grizz I'm not tired of. Yeah, see, I can't be mad at that.
Well, you guys chose like the worst time possible for me to come in too, because I have a lab from 9 to 11:40 these mornings.
But you got out.
I did. I got out early. We had a short workup day too.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So I was able to run over.
Thomas, why are you still here?
I'm still here because I don't know.
Should we take a break?
We should take
It's
a
up
break.
to you, man.
All right. Thank you guys for having me on.
Bye, Thomas.
All right.
It's been a pleasure to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
Chase gave me a new credit card offer.
Oh, look at that.
That's not a good thing.
Something interesting to talk about during the break. Mac, you ready to switch over those cameras? Don't do it yet.
Yes.
Okay, you know when to do it. Okay, anyway,
That was
so
pleasant.
you're listening to Brett and Mackey in the morning here on KCR College Radio, the formerly award-winning Sound of State.
Don't go anywhere. Brett and Mackey will be back right after this.
So I'm just gonna have to cancel both of my classes one day and just cover the full 2 hours. All right.
Thanks for coming, Thomas. Bye.
Love you.
Bye, Thomas.
Yeah, just use mine.
Bye, Thomas.
Good to see you, man.
Bye, Thomas.
Hopefully many more times.
No. Yes. There you go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Mackey.
Griswold.
Sorry, put it on the split
That's
screen.
okay.
What?
You behave.
On the split screen.
It is.
It's a pleasure. Oh, sorry. Okay, then leave it. Sorry, it's not showing up for me yet. There it is. Cool. Yeah, can you make sure it's on the break? It's on the break. Thank you for coming in. I'll have the replay by tonight.
Oh, and I also saw the Lakewood,
Liquid Swords?
the Lakewood, the intro.
Oh, excuse me. Which one?
So Lake
Oh,
intro.
Lakeside.
Lakeside.
Which is really so we're gonna play that actually right now. Did you
Oh,
hear all
you got the no stop look too.
I'll send you the no stop.
I like that.
Actually, I have no stop. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say for walking. Let's get to the point where I take my shoes off.
It really smells a lot.
Just for that sweeper or the bumper, whatever.
Bye.
But I do have Dr. Scholl's.
I probably never leave. Good lord.
So, when did you guys get rid of Ava?
Oh, we didn't. She's just not here this
Okay.
week. I just want to give like the false set one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are ruthless. You only take top quality, and if you're not top quality, you're out.
Yeah, here
exactly.
we go. 1, 2. Yeah. Which I don't know why I'm still here.
It's because your name's on the poster.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Brett, I like the tattoo. I finally.
You haven't seen it?
Not in person, but I like it.
I thought I showed you when.
I like that style.
Yeah,
Probably gonna get something the same style right here in like the next month or so.
My dude's actually gonna come down in May for the San Diego Tattoo Invitational.
Oh,
he's got a guy. He's got a guy.
My guy went up to Merced, so. But there's a girl at the tattoo parlor that I like. It's like that kind of style, but a bit more vibrant color. And
I can give you Gordon's info if you want.
Cool. Yeah, I was probably gonna get like a Porsche of a Raven with like a geometric background.
Right. He does that traditional style really well, but he does Birds of Prey in particular. Like that's his thing.
She got a secretary bird sitting behind the desk.
My mom wants to send me a voicemail. What a nice lady. She's a bitch. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
She's the nicest person ever. To put up like that.
She's watching this live feed right now. She's going, oh.
No, I'm just kidding. She's the nicest person ever. I love my mommy.
So who else is disappointed the world didn't end on September 23rd?
Was it supposed to?
That's what I've been hearing. I didn't find out until September 24th.
I didn't know that actually.
I didn't either.
How was it supposed to end?
I don't know. I just remember the one guy like in 2014 or something sold his house and bought all those billboards across the country saying like May 16th, 2014 the world is gonna end.
That didn't happen.
I woke up that next day and I went,
Nerd. What a waste of time.
been spending too much time on Infowars.com.
Nose hurts. I'm gonna start wearing my hat like this. Like this?
Sure. As long as you don't do like the big snapback trucker hat, like you just kind of set on your head and then like twist at a weird angle.
Yeah, like that. Like that. But like I need a tall. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna start doing that. You look like you should be in Blink-182.
I am.
You are?
Yeah. I'm Travis Barker. I said Travis Brown for a second. I knew it was a B last name.
Barker, Brown, who knows?
Well, Travis Brown's an MMA fighter that beat his girlfriend, so a little bit of that.
I mean, if somebody's gonna beat their girlfriend, it's
Who is now married to Ronda Rousey.
Is it pretty odd? Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, oh man, there's gonna be some rolls in that
Those
house.
nights.
Are these your glasses or Tom's?
Those are mine.
Okay.
Those nights in bed must be ravaging.
Donkey punch, donkey punch, donkey punch. Just turns around and breaks his arm in the armbar.
Figure 4 leg lock. That's wrestling, isn't it?
Or she has night terrors.
No, figure 4 is normal.
Okay.
Don't you think Ronda Rousey night terrors would be awful?
Oh, she just reaches out and starts punching.
What? Phone's a piece of shit anyways. It won't open anything.
Hey, do you have a Facebook?
I do have a Facebook.
Can you share the stream?
Sure, Brett. I'll let you beg me for a share.
This kid knows what's
Only
up.
because I'm on part of it now. We should really make those work.
I know, I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah, we'll be back in like a minute.
You're back in a minute.
I'll be back in a minute.
Fucking got you.
I like the picture you guys have for your banner too. I like Mackie's hairstyle a lot in there. I actually kind of wanted to wear a button-up shirt and my J. Crew sweater just because of it.
Get really fancy.
We should do that one morning.
Oh. I like that down there.
There we go.
Yeah, next week our bit's gonna be pumpkin spice latte tasting.
Did you see the new one they have where it took over?
It's like maple pecan.
No, it was pumpkin cheesecake frappuccino.
Yeah.
So it just looks like a really icy smoothie.
Yeah.
Or I think they started advertising it too as like coffee for non-coffee lovers, and I'm like, okay, at least they're being real now.
If you don't like coffee, you just don't
You
drink
don't like coffee, but you still want the heart attack. Here you go.
You're ready. I feel like that's what energy drinks are for. Maggie, you ready?
No. My
Okay,
name's
get-
Jeff.
get
I'm
ready.
always ready. My name's Jeff. My name Jeff. My name Jeffrey.
My name is Hiff.
Hiff. My name's Jeff.
Okay. Oh, that's loud. Boy, I can't wait to go home and get tucked into bed.
I can finally do that now. Last time you guys did this show, I had to go to class right after.
Switch you back.
I don't have any Tuesday, Thursday classes.
This is John F. Kennedy. And let me tell you, the Cubans aren't getting anywhere near Brett and Mackey in the morning.
You're listening to Brett and Mackey in the morning on KCR.
The award-winning Sound of State.
Cultural thing.
KCR. Can't even say KCR. It's KCR.
That's somebody's daughter you're talking about, right?
You know what? That mother should have taught her how to enunciate R's. R, okay? Like R, not aw.
Oh, let's see. Is everybody on the camera, Mackie? You see it?
Grizz is like halfway in. Come on.
I can scoot over. I can get close to you, Mackie.
Cuddle in here.
All right. Get close.
So-
Friendly.
I don't like this very
Alexander
much.
Griswold, our buddy Alexander Griswold, is here in the studio.
God, the
and does
mic smells
anybody?
disgusting.
Can anybody?
What?
Tell me what that means.
What?
Sorry, I'm laughing because Mackie just said his mic smells.
It smells like garbage, dude. Good lord.
I can tell you exactly what that means.
Lakeside Lowdown.
It does.
What is this thing?
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy, partners.
This here's the Lakeside Lowdown.
With the rootinest, tootinest.
The rootinest, tootinest.
The rootinest, tootinest.
The rootinest, tootinest cowpoke in the West, Alexander Griswold.
That's Johnny Cash.
Oh,
ain't
he
it?
has a little custom invite.
That's real nice.
We are officially in the West, so I mean, it kind of works.
It is. Yeah, we are.
I think last time I was in Lakeside, I went to Walmart and saw two guys with swastika tattoos carrying in a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
that's
you
about
probably
right.
You know what? Nazis have kids too.
You can't separate them.
I've seen
from
guys
the-
with swastika tattoos 3 times. 2 of them were in Lakeside. One was at Mission Beach.
Mission Beach?
Yeah.
That's
A guy
a pretty
stood-
Nazi heavy area.
A guy
isn't it?
stood up. He was like a big, fat white dad with the beer gut, and he had I looked at him like, is that the Iron Eagle across his stomach? And he walked closer and was just holding a swastika. That's all he had too, is just that Iron Eagle on his stomach. And like, your kid's gonna grow up really well.
You like what you like.
Anyway, Alexander Griswold is here.
There should be some exceptions.
So let's get going.
Pleasure to be back for the first actual official time on Brett and Mack in the morning.
That's what this is.
Season 2.
All
believe it or
right.
not.
Anyway, so for anybody who wasn't there for the first Lakeside Lowdown, this is a bit where basically Griswold's going to play us the top of the country charts and bring us news from around the world of the country music.
Really expansive news.
So here we go.
All right. So before we get to the charts, we're going to talk about just a little bit of country news.
Keep smelling this mic, hoping it smells better, but it won't.
It smells like Blake Shelton's butt.
It's one of those things where like
Get a cherry air freshener.
You know, it's one of those things where like you know it's gonna smell awful, but you can't stop, right? You know?
You just keep sniffing.
Sure. Sorry, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead with your
Sounds
thing.
good. All right. So everyone loved American Idol back in the day, and there's a lot of controversy that it's coming back so soon. But be it as it may, they previously announced Katy Perry as one of the next judges on the new American Idol.
Wait, is this on Fox still?
What was that?
Is this still on Fox?
I don't know what it's going to be on. I mean, I'm assuming, but I don't know.
My question is, why would they like send it away and then bring it back?
I still think William Hung was the best singer to ever step on American Idol stage.
Well, what about Sanjaya?
William Hung.
I think it says ABC on here. So ABC might be taking
Why?
it over.
I don't. Anyway.
Yeah.
continue.
It's too soon. But oh well. All right. So they previously announced Katy Perry as being one of the judges, but now through country representation, we're gonna have the Luke Bryan as one of the new judges on American Idol.
Who's that?
He is.
I don't know who that is.
All right.
Well, given the context of the bit, I would go ahead and say he's a country
he's a
singer.
country singer. Probably one of the biggest names in the country business.
Yeah. He's just a pretty big deal, you know. This guy with 2 first names.
Yeah, he is. He's a pretty big deal. He's a very pretty man.
What is that?
I do have to
Sorry,
say.
I'm trying to type and I can't type, and my the laptop sounds up.
Sorry, sorry, we're just stepping all over you. I'm sorry.
I get scared thinking like the Seinfeld bass line is about to go off every time I heard that little mouth noise.
It gives me PTSD.
I'm just trying to find Luke Bryan for you. It's this guy.
Who?
If it'll play.
Who?
I'm waiting for it.
Who? Who? Oh my god.
Is that auto-tune? No, never mind.
I don't know who this is.
It's Luke Bryan.
I can't smell. My nose is very stuffed up and infected. You know.
Well, now we're hitting 2 different sides of the story.
Well,
anyway, okay. Just keep going with Lakeside.
All right.
I'll get back to the infection of the nose later.
So,
all right.
Also, Stagecoach tickets are on sale now. Very big country music festival happening in the Indio area. Tickets are on sale. They got big headliners. Garth Brooks is going to be there.
You know Garth Brooks, right, Mackie?
Oh.
You don't know Garth Brooks?
I know,
Garth Brooks is
like literally zero about country.
But he's like, I think he's one of those guys that transcended his genre, and like because I think Garth Brooks is like the #1 most selling artist of all time.
I've heard the name, but I always thought he was like a rock star,
like a Simon and Garfunkel.
He kind of is.
He pretty much is a rock
Hall &
star.
Oates type.
But he's just like he's like a country rock star.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I want to see Gordon Lightfoot.
he's pretty light on the feet.
No, I bet he doesn't look. Wow, he doesn't look it anymore. Jeez.
Wait, so is Garth Brooks not on Apple Music?
I don't think he is because he's super selective. I think he has a deal with Amazon.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't listen to Amazon Music?
No, it's. Have you tried using it? This is Garth Brooks, by the way.
Sounds the same to me.
It's not.
I'm not trying to be rude. It just sounds the same to me.
You could probably overlay the Luke Bryan.
Just listen to how deep his
lyrics
voice is,
and
though.
do the same.
This dude.
No.
It sounds like he's on the border of crying and whining to his mother.
That's kind of his. Yeah, that's his thing.
But that song definitely attracted more people than just country listeners for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Other headliners: Florida Georgia Line.
Is that Garth Brooks?
Florida Georgia. Mac, you got to know Florida Georgia Line. They're the ones that
no,
rap.
I can't stand
rap
Florida
country.
Georgia.
That rap country. I can't stand the rap country, but that's okay. They're going to be there.
Runtry.
The Runtry.
It's these guys. Wait. Here we go. I'm just trying to find the worst example of them.
It's the one with Nelly.
Oh yeah, you gotta have Nelly
this is
in a country
terrible.
song.
This is just awful.
This is country music, Mackie.
So
It's the new country.
Okay.
It's just regular pop music with an accent.
Yeah, a little southern twang.
Yeah, a little down south.
A little
flair.
A Savannah drawl.
And then Keith Urban's going to be there. He's also one of the guys that kind of expanded across.
I know Keith Urban.
Yeah, he expanded across country music too. So pretty big names. And then my, of course, favorite, if you remember from the last Lakeside No Down,
Lakeside No Down.
Lowdown, the Granger Smith is going to be there.
Lakeside Lowdown, more like Lakeside No Down.
Got him.
Mackie, give me some split screen action.
Which is me. All right.
Mackie.
What?
Give me some split screen action on
All
that.
right, Capitan.
I want to see that. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so Granger Smith is going to be there. One of my favorites. Take a look at him. So we're just going to go through maybe like probably the top 5 songs from the Billboard Top 100. Most of them being the rap country style. But we're going to start with the first one. Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road. He was on actually the list last time we had the Lakeside
this song
Lowdown.
is a juggernaut.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
it is.
No,
People
Gloria,
love this
Gloria
song.
and I talk about this song all the time because I imagine someone with what's it when your spine's like all
Yeah,
messed
scoliosis.
up? Scoliosis. When somebody like Body of the Back Road, I just imagine someone with scoliosis.
You got a body like a back road.
And if you have any comments on any of these songs, 619-594-692. Call in. Our phone line is open.
Fields might call in a bit.
I want to hear it. Okay. No. You don't need no help.
So you can rip those pants off. No help. That's a grown-up thing to do.
We're gonna keep the clip short just so we
Take
don't
care of things on
copyright.
our own. Yep.
So, what do you think? What do you think, Mackie?
I already told you my input. I just think of
Well,
someone.
I know you don't like it,
I
but
don't like country, man. You know
can
that.
But that's not even country if we're going to be honest with ourselves. It's like you said, pop with a down south
like the
flair.
scent-
Call it puntry.
Puntry.
Pop country.
Cup.
Yeah, right there, bud.
Big yawn.
All right,
Or
next
cop.
up, number 2, we have What Ifs by Kane Brown.
King Brown.
Now you got a little duet action going on.
It's always my favorite, actually.
The duets.
Little duet. Because you know you got the.
That's how you
got
know
those
it's a love
harmonies.
song.
You got the harmonies. They just mesh so well together.
Look at
with
that beautiful
with the,
picture.
with
Then
the,
both
with the
sharing the
crap
same
lyrics.
mic.
Yeah.
They're both like this, looking at each other. In the
One's
eyes.
on this side, one's on the other side. Like, are they gonna kiss? You
And
don't
that
know.
tension really builds up, and
Yeah.
everyone in the audience is just ready
Nice.
for it.
All right, and then now we got the good-looking guy with a lot of red light from last Lakeside Lowdown. Remember him?
Is this the one with that
Dustin Lynch
that
with
Magic Mike XL style music
Yep,
video?
yep,
Ugh.
exactly. Small town boy.
You know how to get me going.
He really can't fit that in there. He's like, how can I fit "she could have" into one syllable?
All right, so that's Dustin Lynch's new song. We also have Luke Combs. He is a really up-and-coming artist in the country world. He's had a couple big.
I feel
big
like there's
songs.
a new up-and-coming country star like every month.
Well, it's the
there
big
really
genre
is.
right now.
Yeah, no, it is. It's expanding like a lot, especially with that new puntry type music.
Is that actually what we're calling? Like, is that
Like
a real
it's no,
name?
it's no longer
it's not a
bling
real
rap
name, yeah.
with the early 2000s. It's pop country now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pop country.
Country.
It's like
Yeah.
No More Soldier Boy. I mean,
Soldier Boy up in that.
So it's like mumble rap and pop country now.
Yep.
I would say it's like mumble trap.
Mumble
And,
trap is the ish. Let me
Did you
tell
see
that.
Did you see Triple X? Is it Tenacion or Tentacion?
It's XXXTacion.
Yeah, that guy. Did you see his
was
rap
on-
verse for the freshman double XL?
No.
Oh, it was
I
scary.
just saw that he beat his girlfriend a lot.
No, that's it. He's on trap. That's what people don't realize. That mugshot he uses a lot.
Yeah.
It was from that
Oh,
arrest.
this is actually. Oh. So let me get this straight. He tries to hide it that he beat his.
He beat his pregnant girlfriend to the point she was nearly blind.
Yeah, but he tries to hide it, and then he's surprised when it gets out that that's a real mugshot from that.
What? I had no
Did
idea.
you see his new look too?
No.
He dyed his braids like platinum blonde. He has a tree tattoo in the middle of his eyebrows now, and he shaved his
Wasn't
eyebrows.
he on Bangers at some point?
I think so.
No,
No, it
I
wasn't?
will not touch that dude.
Okay.
He's garbage. It's
It's-
like scream rap.
I was about to say it's like imagine like Minor Threat like screaming with the heaviest trap.
like
background.
a lot of trap snares, a lot of trap like
That sounds-
hi hats, that type of thing.
But yeah,
Yeah, no thanks.
his double XL freestyle. They cut the music and he gets down into like the Batman pose and he just starts saying like, "I can't wait for the apocalypse to come. All you peasants will perish."
Jeez,
Like, it's
dude.
it's so edgy.
Why
it's
is he ripping
amazing.
his shtick off?
It's amazingly
Wait,
edgy.
sorry, we gotta get back to this
Sorry,
guy.
I know.
That's okay. That's okay.
We're just gonna constantly derail it.
This row is just a constant series of tangents.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, just a constant series of tangents. All right,
It's
Luke-
like a Tarantino film. You know?
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get to the end, but we're always gonna.
yeah,
It's
that's,
gonna take 4 hours.
that's okay. When It Rains, It Pours by Luke Combs.
Sounds a little more country.
No, it really does. I like him a lot.
This is like the first official country song.
Sounds
I've
like
heard.
Counting Crows.
I haven't heard them.
It was there in Shrek. Or Shrek 2.
Oh, now you put it like that.
Oh, they're the one that sing Hallelujah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. What do we got for number 5?
All right.
We got to comment on these.
I can't, dude. I don't
Maggie
know what
just wants to
say.
get through it.
I don't know what to say.
You gotta have.
That's country. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure there's subtleties to the country that like I don't understand. Just like how freaking there's rap bangers that people don't understand and freaking electronic bangers that people don't understand. I don't understand country.
How about magnets? How do they work?
Country.
The mysteries of the
Magnets?
world. Yeah. All right.
Questions we'll never be able to answer.
All right, anyway.
All right. Yeah. The next one, John Party, Heartache on the Dance Floor. People really like him a lot too. I think he kind of has the a little bit older country
Well,
sound.
and
So
but for the country guys, like I feel like they're very like nowadays they're very like not obsessed, but very stuck on clubs and dance floors.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Not so much on trucks anymore.
How you mean?
Take it
We
right
used to be
on my
trucks
big
and
green
beer,
tractor.
and now it's a little bit less
We
like
can
that.
make it go slower, make it go faster.
Yeah, they're not talking about the tractors and the trucks anymore. They're talking about being in the club on the dance floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where
fair.
all the square dancers go.
It's the same story for pretty much every song for you guys.
I just like there's got to be a long somewhere in Hollywood. There's a long table of country music producers just throwing out the worst choruses they can think of.
Well,
just
what
to
it
see
almost
what would
sounds
stick.
like is just like a basic pop song with that synth drum in the background, but then they just add the guitar in the back going.
Yeah, whatever that country. I can't figure out what
that
that
little
is.
twang. They throw that in there, and then they add,
a
the
nice
accent.
southern drawl.
That I can't do it as a. I can't put that much finesse on it.
Nice southern drawl, nice Savannah. Gotta have some molasses.
All right, the next one is
it's still playing.
My bad. My bad.
That was a nice surprise.
Next one is Unforgettable by Thomas Rhett. He actually performed at Viejas Arena just a few nights ago. I was there.
Yeah, he was. We actually KCR had tickets to go cover that event, and I said no.
Oh, really?
I was the one who requested them too. Well, I didn't specifically request the media pass. I requested an interview for a secret session, and they very specifically said we will not do an interview with you.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, we'll give you media passes, and then Alicia, our music department director, was like, "Do you want to go cover this?" And it was like, "No, I'm good."
Like I don't have to go listen to it. Yeah, no. But anyway,
I could have stood up front.
You could have.
I could have.
That would have been pretty nice. But yeah,
no. Go.
No,
Continue.
okay. Unforgettable by Thomas Rhett.
All right, let's hear it. What is this Disney Channel music?
I got the Disney Channel flows. Who the heck can flip are you?
Okay, but like for real, this could be a Hannah Montana song, couldn't it?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
Did you know she's actually Miley Cyrus?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, no. No, you're wrong.
I know it's a new one, but yeah, she's actually Miley Cyrus.
That's a.
Who's Miley Cyrus?
Okay.
I'm Miley Cyrus. I'm actually Miley Cyrus, though. I'm not, you think I'm joking, but I'm not.
All right, number 7.
Wait, is that why you always have a? Is that why you always have a wig with you?
A what?
A wig?
A what?
Never mind.
Newsflash: Mackey is actually Hannah Montana.
I am. What?
Okay.
Move on, please.
All right.
Continue.
All right.
Awkward transition.
One of the old favorites of country music, Kenny Chesney at number 7 with his new song "All the Pretty Girls." All right.
I just had the nicest eye contact with Brad.
Yeah, it's
Call all your friends.
What?
Call all your friends.
I don't
All
know.
the pretty
All of my
girls
one
said.
friend.
What are you doing over there?
I got notifications, dude.
Get off the phone.
I'm just
You
trying.
just checked your phone too.
Yeah, but I have business. He doesn't.
I have business. It's called the show.
No, I have business. He doesn't. That's the important thing. I run a Fortune 500 company.
We have international viewers, Mackie.
I've been running a Fortune 500
Currently.
company since I was 4
Wait,
years
is it that
old.
one? Is it that one?
It's not Kimberly.
Although she's freaking lucky.
I got to reach out to Kimberly and see if she wants a shirt, though.
She wants to fight. Is more like it.
She has a baby.
I have a baby too. You don't see me talking about it. I have 3.
I'm sorry.
Kimberly,
I think it's a joke,
619-594-698.
but
burden
I
at this
have
age.
3 children.
That is quite a burden at this age.
It's really difficult. I don't even know how to address myself.
You're
let
over there
alone
liking
children.
tweets, dude.
What?
I'm getting notifications that you're liking tweets.
No. I haven't been
Matt's
on Twitter, dude. I don't even think Twitter's open on my phone.
All right, Griswold, what do you got next?
All right, so
check.
I think we're gonna wrap it up there with the top charts. But as always, we got to end with a Granger Smith song. You know, man, I talked about earlier. So we've got "America"
See, it's all
by
back here. It's
Granger
not
Smith
open. You see that?
/ Earl
It's
Dibbles
like 30
Jr.
years ago. Get out of here.
It's like 6 at.
Ooh, little angrier tone to it.
Oh, there it goes. It just kind of sounds like they took the lyrics from the last song, and then
This
I'm
is-
trying
yeah.
to think of a band that would have this kind of backing track.
Yeah, it's like bro rock country.
Yeah.
This is like 2012 Pennywise featuring country music.
Limp Bizkit.
Pennywise is a clown.
It's also a
Get
band
outta
from
here.
Hermosa Beach.
Never mind.
I don't know.
You're talking
America.
I was gonna say something.
Talking about it, I'm talking about ICP.
Yeah. Ooh, let me talk about ICP. They had the freaking best. I guess I'd call it a burn on Ozzy Osbourne. So they were on the Howard Stern show, and Sharon Osbourne was on there too. And some dude called in, and he's like, because they were talking crap on Ozzy Osbourne, and so dude called and he's like, how can you talk crap on the King of Metal or something like that? And then the dude from ICP says, the only metal he's king of is the heroin needle.
We're getting a phone
and
call.
Sharon Osbourne just went off.
KCR College Radio this morning.
It's probably Fields. Is it Fields?
Hey, it's Fields.
Yeah, told you it's Fields. Fields, you're on the air with Brett and Mackey in the morning.
She bang.
Hey, it's William Hung.
It's a William Hung. That's pretty good.
It's the best guy to step on the American Idol stage, and I stand by that decision.
Did he win?
Oh my God! Everybody's here. Come on in.
Who's that? Yeah. Sorry, Fields. Hold on. Somebody's coming. Somebody's here.
Oh no, we have so many people.
Who is it?
Wait, what's going on?
It's Ava, and she has friends.
Ava? No, we fired her. Don't let her in here. I fired her.
Wait, maybe she doesn't. Can you open that yours, Wald? Hey. Hell yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Right, come on in. Come on.
Oh, God. What's up? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Internet.
Yeah.
It's a party now.
It's a party. You want to hop on a mic?
What?
You want to hop on a mic, or do you gotta
hop
go?
on a mic. I just wanted to bring my lovely actors.
We also have Fields on the phone. Scott Fields.
There's so many people on the show.
Okay, crew. Say hello.
How's it going, Internet? This is Trisha here.
Hey, Trisha.
Hello, everybody. I'm Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
Are they on camera, Mackey?
They're kind of. Marcy is. Trisha isn't.
How about now?
There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
There you
Yeah, we were. That's why I wasn't here for the show today. I was filming these beautiful women.
What was the scene?
It was a scene from the play
I want to feel like I'm there.
Dog Sees God, and it's a Charlie Brown parody, but I gender bended it.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun
so,
twist.
Okay, you guys can change out. I just wanted to introduce you guys. No, they're wanting out. They're wanting out of their leggings.
Or you can just stand behind Mackey for the rest of the show.
I mean, that's pretty nice too. I'm alright with that. Or not.
Yeah, but they got class. I just wanted them to swing by to say hi.
I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye, guys.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought we fired her.
I thought I fired her too. All right, now we got Fields back on the air. Fields,
What's up, man?
I'm very sorry about that. We had some cross dressers in here.
Hey, no worries, man. Hey, man, I got a vent, man. I got a vent about something.
What's up? What's up, Fields? What's going on?
Hey, I'm letting you know, man. What's with all these kids in high school vaping, man, in class?
Wait, kids are vaping in class?
In class, man, just vaping. There's a dude that calls himself Vape King on campus.
Is he the actual vape king though?
How big are his clouds?
I have no idea. I have not seen his clouds, so I really don't know if he's a Vape King or not.
Well, then it sounds like we just have a campus-wide vape tournament to determine who the actual vape king is.
Yeah, you guys need to have a vape off.
Yeah, but problem is it's illegal on campus, man.
That's why you do it at night.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Do it at night and in a parking structure, second to the top level, so no one can see you.
No, everybody knows playground 3 p.m. There's no rules.
Go to your local kindergarten, find the playground after 3 p.m. We have it set up.
Honestly, like if they're trying to vape off, I don't vape, but I'll take up vaping just to show them what's up.
Like I just don't get it, man. Like and nobody has a clue on what these are. So like I search a kid and I find all this stuff and people are like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Well, that's a jewel and the vape and this," and they're like, "What?"
Wait, how are kids getting this now? Isn't it?
Charge them in the walls like at school and nobody even knows what they are, man.
Oh my God! Wait, how are they getting these now? Isn't it all 21 plus?
Yeah, but come on, man. So's alcohol.
I don't drink.
We don't know anything about that.
We don't endorse alcohol on this program.
619 straight edge.
But come on, man.
So are they like the skinny like e-cigarettes or are they the big vape rigs?
Well, most of them use the Juul.
What's that?
Juul's like a small handheld one like this big.
It looks like a USB drive. It's a
pretty sick mod.
So it's just like a longer USB. It's just like a longer USB drive, basically. That looks like.
So it's not one of those ones with a big square on it.
No, like it's pretty low key.
Let's be real, guys. Everyone just needs to become a lot cooler and start smoking cigarettes again.
That's what I'm saying. Bring cigarette smoking back. I'm tired.
You know what? We got to be real men in here. Let's just smoke meth.
Oh, that's
just kidding. Brett Mackey in the morning does not condone the use of any illicit substances, legal or illegal.
I mean, cigarettes on meth.
Good
what
cover.
About that?
Associated Students 619-594-6982.
Honestly,
is that in your terms of agreement?
I don't know. Probably.
What, that we don't endorse meth?
I feel like that's a pretty normal. topic
Honestly,
to cover.
I feel like there's no bugaboo about doing meth on the air.
Although it's probably not stated explicitly. So
if anybody knows a meth dealer, bring them in next week. We're gonna try meth on the air. And once again, we do not condone meth use or
we'll shame them the more they use it,
or the purchase of meth.
The more they use it, the more we'll shame them on the air.
Exactly. It's like just surround them and scream nightmare.
This is why your smile isn't as good anymore.
We're staging a secret intervention. Nobody knows it.
It's like bring them in to act like we're buying meth, but like then tell them to have a seat and just say all your friends are here and we love you, and then tell them.
But I am all for that vape competition of
I am. I do want to see a bunch of 13-year-olds vaping.
Well, I don't want to see that, man.
I'm not worried about what you want.
Wait, so Fields, what do you do when you catch them? Do you take them away? Do you take them to the principal's office? What do you do?
Vape with them?
Well,
do you take a couple puffs?
They go to the dean, they get searched, and basically, man, it's just a slap on the wrist. It's like a two-day class suspension. They don't even there's nothing to do anymore, man.
Hold on.
All the laws
Hold on.
changing with the.
So you catch them vaping, and their punishment is they don't have to go to class?
That kind of sounds like a vapor's dream.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually kind of a weird punishment, though.
You're punishing
That's
them
just
with
more
a
time to
reward.
vape.
They're gonna get their skills down then.
It's the same thing with the Mary Jane. It's a slap on the wrist now because of all the law changes.
Wait, are you serious? That's all they just search you and send you off for a few days?
For the vaping?
For the marijuana.
Oh, for the Mary Jane, man. It's it depends on what you have, but yeah, it's pretty much nothing, man. It's a joke.
If there's kids pushing ounces, do they start something?
Just one kid with a backpack full of bricks of sour diesel.
The principal is just like, yo, you're cool as long as you just give me a cut.
Just like
I mean, honestly, if you're trafficking, that's something completely different.
Yeah, I figured that'd probably be not very good.
I mean, the big difference there between vaping and weed is that weed will just make the school smell like skunk, and the vape will just make the school smell like churros.
All natural churro flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah, churro flavored vape. Yeah, why not?
Wait, they do have that, yeah?
Yeah, they do. They have like all natural, non-GMO, gluten free.
That's rad. Churro flavored vaping is like vaping is healthy for you.
Yeah, nothing like
It's
nothing
just
like
water,
vaping
dude.
and trying to be healthy at the same time.
It's just water. You're hydrating.
Oh shit, genius. Hey, Fields, we should take a vaping together.
No, vaping. No, actually, vaping is actually bad. It gives you popcorn lung.
Popcorn lung?
But it's just water, bro. You're hydrating.
Oh, wait, what is popcorn lung?
You have to hit the Googs on that because I'm not quite sure.
You know what popcorn looks like?
Yeah, does your lung go pop?
Yep.
All right, let me look up popcorn lung. Popcorn lung.
We're waiting for Mackey to Google popcorn lung.
It's bronchiolitis obliterans may be caused by inhalation of airborne diacetyl, a chemical used to produce the artificial butter flavoring in many foods such as candy, microwave pop.
So anyone vaping butter flavored, popcorn flavored,
yeah.
or
So if I'm huffing
flavored.
my popcorn,
you don't do that when you're done with the movies. Put the bag on your head.
Dude.
Here's what can you get the door.
Who else is here?
It's Ava.
Oh, hey Ava.
Talking about vaping.
Yeah, it's pretty rad actually.
Yeah.
You want to take us?
Why do you have 3 backpacks?
Because I'm normal.
I only have 2.
Fields.
Hey, Fields, I have your shirt, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Excellent, man. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that PayPal because I'm like, asked me like a month ago, and I'm like, wait a second, what happened?
Yeah, I just haven't.
just taking money.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull an Enron and just run.
No, I hadn't paid you. That's why I was like, man, I gotta find out what the PayPal is. Like, it hits you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out off the air later.
All right.
Yeah. So Ava's here now.
Hey, Ava.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, she's not on.
Hello?
There we go.
I'm not on. Okay. Hi.
Hey,
Hey, you got to tell them how excellent Little Big Burger is, and we need to have one of those down here.
A what? Little Big. Oh yeah. So Fields told me about this place up in Portland called Little Big Burger.
Yeah.
And
how big are the little burgers?
they're little.
Small?
They're little.
Oh.
And
I can vouch for that. They're little.
Did you have it?
Yes, I
yeah, we
did.
went to Portland, didn't we?
Yes, we
I
did.
forgot we went there.
Did you just completely forgot about the 3-week road trip you guys
Oh
did?
yeah, that's right.
I
Road
totally
trip
forgot.
2017. Just
Oops.
Yeah.
So yeah, the burgers are small and like I would okay.
How small are we talking?
They're pretty small. They're like sliders almost,
Okay.
right? And I would say that the burgers themselves aren't worth it, but the fries. They have truffle oil fries.
Ooh.
Oh my god! And they have this stuff called fry sauce. It's basically just Thousand
Fry
Island mix.
sauce?
No,
Is
it's like
it-
Thousand Island ketchup mix. It's so good.
So it's like In-N-Out
Yeah.
sauce.
Kinda, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
We call that animal style down here.
That's Californians. All right, I really gotta go to the bathroom. I can't hold.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
Feels your Mackie now.
Oh, Mackie's great. Wonderful. Hey, I'm mad at everything.
Don't worry, we all are.
So what all happened while I was gone?
We did the lakeside lowdown.
Oh,
kind
fun.
of. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so
it was good enough.
Yeah. I don't even know. I
Mackie
don't even know.
just left.
Yeah, I don't know what the show was about.
I don't either, but it's
We
fine.
asked if the professionalism grew, and I'm glad to hear it didn't.
And had to walk back.
What?
Yeah, Thomas who parked in Africa and had to
Oh,
walk.
yeah, Thomas came in.
Yeah, I knew Thomas came. I was sad that I missed that.
He called in, then he came in, and he talked about Africa.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Toto or the
educational.
country?
Both, I
Okay.
think. Have you heard the guy who plays Africa on his keyboard in like a million different styles?
No.
You haven't heard that? I'm gonna
Oh
play
my
that.
gosh.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah. So, Fields, when do you think you're gonna come in?
Well, usually I try not to take any days off in the first semester, so.
So probably not this season.
Probably not, but I might. I don't know for certain if I'll pop in this first semester or not.
Okay. Well,
Bring in all the confiscated vapes, please.
We could have our own Brett Mackey vape off.
There you go.
I always like the things where if you can't afford a fog machine for your concerts, just find a friend who vapes.
Hey, fun
go.
fact.
Yeah.
So I'm a film major, and
Me too.
for one of our projects, we needed to like film a fridge, and like when it opened, have like the frost.
Did you use a vape?
come up. We used a vape
Oh,
for
that's
that,
amazing.
and it worked. We just had our guy vape, and then he blew all of it into the fridge, and we shut it, and we opened it, and it just like seeped out.
I'm not getting any sound on my laptop
That's
here.
actually brilliant.
Yeah, that was a good little cheat.
It's a good use of resources right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we for our credits we called him the vapist. Yeah, that was fun. Good time.
All right, here we go. So this he has a keyboard, like an electronic keyboard, and he's changing all the different sounds and playing Africa's Toto. So this is like 90s
This
pop.
just
Can you get the door
confirms
for
it to me
Mackie?
that this is the best song to ever be written.
It is pretty good.
Excuse me?
You're fired.
Oh, I'm fired?
No, you're not.
You're like, okay, cool. See you guys.
Like, sweet, I'm going home.
This is like
called trumpets.
This is like a pit bull.
Oh, Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah. It just says Latin.
Still on the air? Any bald guy now seeing
This is R&B.
in public with sunglasses
Ooh.
on, I think it's Pitbull.
Ooh.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
We got
jeez,
ya.
calm down.
Hello?
You can't stand it.
Thought I was fired. Wait, is Field still on the air?
What's up, man?
There he is. What's up, dude? We need to get some sushi sometime.
I think you already
Yeah,
got.
we do.
Ooh, the Phil Collins drums.
We've
What's
been
going?
slacking on that.
I know. I'm poor at. My paychecks aren't looking too fierce yet. They're getting there though.
Yeah, but you've been working how many cat only the one mixes?
I like this one.
It's been
Elevator music.
2-3 weeks now. But this next one,
okay.
this next one we should be Gucci on Friday. I'll let you know. Business,
Be real,
you know
Becky,
the sort.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right, absolutely. What are you doing over there?
It's
It's
Africa, but
Africa by Toto. Why are you angry?
I don't know because it's so freaking many conflicting noises.
Oh, like Little Mermaid.
Yeah, under the sea.
Where are you? What are you doing? How are you doing this? Why?
it's
a guy-
it's a guy in his keyboard.
Kabor.
The dogs.
Mackie, can you do this on the keyboard?
Probably not.
Oh.
Well, this is like Final Fantasy fight music.
I can barely play chords on the piano.
And he's just back to regular piano.
I like that. That's smooth.
Doesn't sound like Africa by Toto at all.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
it did.
No, it
And
it
if you knew what
does.
the
It's
song
just
sounded
different.
like, you'd agree.
I do know what it sounds like. It goes.
Do you want to karaoke it?
No.
No.
I don't know the whole song. All I know is Africa. That's all I know.
I'm blessed the rains of Africa. I'm blessed the rains. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got that long one in the back. I'm blessed the rains.
See, I've edited the show enough to remember, like, when Mackie starts doing things like this, just to shut up so I can have an isolated vocal clip.
Am I really that predictable?
There's been so many times. No,
Clearly.
I'm so self-conscious about it now because there's been so many times where you've said something that would be really good for your intro.
Yeah.
And then I'll like laugh or try and be funny in the middle of it, and I ruin
Oh,
it
so you're
completely.
Emphasis
stealing
on
his
try to be.
thunder.
Hey, Fields, are
No,
you
I'm
coming on
using
the air?
it. I'm harnessing
yeah,
his
yeah,
thunder.
yeah.
Hey, Fields, are you coming on the air? Are you gonna come in?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro. I'm still
No,
here.
are you gonna come in?
Oh, Well, yeah, but I was telling Brett probably not Brett knows on next semester.
Interesting. I won't be here next semester. I'm graduating college.
No, you're not, dude.
Oh man!
Wait, did he cuss?
No.
Damn.
Oh, you just freaking
You can say that.
Blow it.
FCC,
No, you
call
can say-
619-594-6982.
No. I've said damn like 3 times. I don't care.
You can say damn?
I think so.
Well,
We're not
gosh
a Christian.
damn it.
Hey, I did not curse, man. I know I didn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Brett's just freaking out over
I'm just
here.
trying to play it safe.
Safe.
He's got an itchy hand,
there's
sweaty forehead.
Danger.
Do you know what
He's ready to
do
pop.
you know what
I'm
I
not
just
trying to
realized?
get in trouble, man.
Or I didn't want to interrupt
No,
them.
Fields, say the F word. Get us off air.
No, do you know what I seriously just realized?
What?
Since you're the man behind the board and the person that runs this, does that make you the Freddy of this iCarly situation?
I don't know. Probably them.
Because you kind of have the hair
Freddy's
for
a
it.
biznatch.
I don't really know how I feel about it.
That just scared me. So I have my phone's right here, right? And just as we're talking, Messenger pops up. It's like Joshua Giberson. No, he's talking about that guy up there.
What guy?
Point at it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Inside jokes that
Yeah.
nobody gets.
We'll deal with this.
Let's
stuff.
not
I'm already
talk
lost.
about it on the show.
Let's
'cause
talk
it's
about it
not
live on the air for all to hear.
entertaining.
Oh, that's
Talk
much
about it
better.
live for all
I don't have
12
to
of our
hear you
viewers
guys
to
like this.
hear.
I just have earmuffs and then don't have to plug this in. Oh my god, this is much better. Wait, no, but then I can't hear Fields' velvet butter voice. Oh, wow, I didn't like that.
Wait, did I ever talk about how I almost became a Nickelodeon kid?
No.
No, I never talked about
No.
this. Oh, well, I could have been, but I could, if things would have played out right, I could have potentially have been Sam in iCarly.
What?
No, like I had like
We're
a
gonna
little
need a story
child.
now.
Yeah, So long story short, I was discovered by a talent agent at SeaWorld, and
Hey.
went to LA and stuff.
What is Sumner doing? I see
and then
you, Sumner.
and then I eventually just stopped like doing it because I was kind of bored. But yeah, I almost had an audition for an upcoming Nickelodeon show, which at the time
Was iCarly?
could have been.
Don't break my show, Sumner.
Coulda,
I
woulda,
see you.
shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But you know, it's cool. I'm glad I picked the life that I did.
I used to be a child actor, but then when they expected me to read things, couldn't.
He's
Yeah, you can't read.
He's taking a show off the air. He's not taking us off the air. He's taking another show off the air at 1 p.m.
What's going on?
I'm just watching him do things up here on the computer screen.
Be engaged. Be part of the show.
Brett,
You have a guest on the air.
we're here.
Fields?
What?
He almost sounds scared every single time you call him.
I got scared. Yeah, I thought he wasn't there.
This is long silence. Maggie anticipating Fields to talk back.
Like the period in between me saying Fields and him answering is like the most detrimental period of my life.
Just long pause of just terribleness.
Yeah, it's like maybe a second at the most, but it feels like 30 at least. Is that a new MacBook?
No.
Oh.
I've had this for a while.
How old is it?
I got it senior year of high school.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't have the drives then?
The what? Oh, no. No, this is the one that came out after that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Learn
Yeah,
something new
very
every day, I'll
interesting.
say that.
I'm more of a PC guy, so.
I can't hear myself. What is going on?
Are you turned
I know
up?
it's.
Did you just have another stroke?
What?
Burnt toast?
Hey,
What's up?
hey, I gotta go do early release, man.
Oh shoot! It's already early release. Man, I miss high school.
What is that? Oh,
Go
yeah.
catch the vapes.
Like half days?
Wait, hey, if you catch some vapes, save some for me so I can blow fat clouds, dude.
That's what we told him. If he ever comes in, just bring in all the vapes he confiscates.
Oh yes, we can have.
We
such
can
a-
try all the mods.
We can have such a fat vape off. All right, Fields, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'll talk to you later.
I'll tell you
I'll
what-
hit you. I'll hit you about the old sushi run later.
I'll send you some stickers, so when you confiscate a vape, you trade them for some stickers.
Oh, there
No,
you go.
stop making this be a marketing thing, Brett. God.
No, he has to stick them onto the vape pen so he hands them back.
Oh man. Also, make sure Brett hit me up, man, so we can do the shirt thing.
Yeah, for sure. We'll talk about that later on.
Bye, Fields.
All right,
Bye,
everybody,
Fields.
keep it up, man. Good job, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
What a nice guy. He's a real.
He seems
he's
fun.
A real,
I've never met
he's
him,
a
but he
real
seems real
pleasurable
fun.
gentleman. Wait, have you not been on the air with him?
I haven't.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
He seems really nice.
Oh, well,
well.
I
Wow.
guess he's pretty cool though. Don't hit my off button.
I really wish these worked. I just want to keep cooking.
So is the
coffee.
Do they not work?
So is
No,
the,
they
is the
don't.
co-
Press
is-
it. Press it.
so is the cough button for like
Ooh.
Is it for like? Does it just like stop you so you can cough?
I think it just temporarily mute. It's supposed to temporarily mute it.
Oh, I thought it made a coughing
But
sound.
that's just a lie. That's just a lie then, because then if you are sick, you're lying to people.
And that's why the buttons
True.
are broken. Thank you, Matt.
I don't know. This is how I look at it.
It's
If
not
you
even
cough,
plugged in
here's
anything,
the
it's
thing,
just
if you cough on the mic, that's still gross. So what this doesn't it doesn't really prevent anything.
That was tough. This mic,
he broke it.
This mic still smells.
Yes,
Can
we
I get
should
a
know
different?
that.
Press the red
Can
button.
I get a different cover or something? That's on though. That's
that
not
the
the
brown
brown
note?
note.
Yeah, it turns you on.
I'll
Is
turn
it?
you
Oh,
on.
it's red and yellow's brown though. There you go.
Wait, is that how they mix? Red and yellow, brown.
Red and yellow, red and yellow. Oh wait,
I
that's
don't
not
know.
Black and yellow.
Oops. Is it though? Is red and yellow? How do you make brown?
No, that's orange.
Red and yellow's orange, dude.
Mackey didn't pass the second grade.
No, red and yellow.
Orange, dude. I'm colorblind too. You guys suck. How do you make brown?
Just eat a lot.
Oh, jeez. How do you make brown?
He just
There
makes
we go.
everything.
Yeah, it's
everything's
a
black.
mud. It's a
makes
mud.
brown.
color.
He kicked a mod out.
Yellow,
earlier.
red, and blue.
Wait, where did Mod go?
He came in and Maggie's like, nope. Just pushes the door shut on.
There's a diverse amount of brown in nature. You can make it with
Oh,
purple
hey,
and
we
yellow, blue and orange, or
we-
red and green.
We forgot to do this.
Oh, okay.
Aztec football is heating up, and if you don't want to miss out on this season, watch the Aztec take on they're not their last preseason game. They've been in the regular season for a while
Oh,
now.
you would know that.
Game versus Northern Illinois on Saturday, September 30th at 7:30 p.m. at SDCC. It's Qualcomm. They're at Qualcomm Stadium. Tickets sell
Or
fast.
Jack Murphy.
Or Jack Murphy. Yeah.
If you're that
Throw it back.
Jack
old.
me off.
Tickets sell fast. Okay, hold on. Who put this in here? Who put this reader? Okay.
You okay with that?
You all right?
It's funny because it's a name, but Jack Mehoff. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
So on this paper it says tickets sell fast, so get them while they're THEIR hot.
They're hot. What?
THEIR.
Yeah, so get them while. Who does the hot belong to?
There.
Who is them?
Them.
There.
The tickets?
Obviously,
No, it's there.
They need to use the THERE there.
Yeah,
Obviously.
right.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, guys.
I really like that
Grammar.
mustache, by the way.
Huh?
I'm gonna
It's
shave
nice.
just
Yeah.
my
Oh, thank
mustache
you.
too. Yeah.
I had to shave for work, so my beard went away.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Every
I'm too
Thursday,
lazy.
San
It's
Diego
got my
State
mustache, yeah.
has the farmers market right outside the Love Library.
There's a farmers market outside Love Library.
Come out and enjoy the unique local food and campus organizations.
It's not local food. It's basically all the flavors of Uganda or some African
East
country.
Africa one is amazing.
Was local because they're here. Is it
Africa.
actually?
Breakfast in Uganda.
Bless the rays.
Consider it your treat for the week. Okay, so
Yeah,
Basically-
expensive tree of the week.
I also like how this one says go out to the farmers market and campus organizations, but does not mention Music on the Mesa at all. Because we are like the student organization
you
that's
guys
out
are on
there.
your own.
True.
You guys.
Well, then,
not to
music on the Mesa
well-
every Thursday at noon.
I'll be there.
Honestly, I didn't even know about you guys, and I've been to it.
Oh
Like
my
I've been
God.
in the tent with you guys. I've never been. I don't know. I don't pay attention so good.
Nah, you
On
don't.
account of the cataracts.
God. Oh, what even is this show?
A lot,
nothing,
of,
that's
lot,
why
of,
we like
lot
it.
of garbage, honestly.
It really is.
But I'm a fan of the garbage, you know?
Yeah,
I
good
thrive.
We know.
I thrive in it.
I think
Excuse me.
I think if you took everything from this current season and last season and compiled all the funniest moments, you'd have a good 20-second video on YouTube.
Honestly, yeah.
But a solid 20 seconds
Yeah,
for
that's what
sure.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a solid 20 seconds. But it's 20 seconds.
A lot of it's filler garbage, but you know what? We like filler garbage here.
What,
Makes us
15
feel,
of-
makes us feel at home.
15 of those 20 seconds are just a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honest, I don't know. Mod called. Never mind.
The other 5 seconds is Mackey making noises.
We can do this for the last 15 minutes.
No, we couldn't.
You don't like that?
Or how about...
That just sounds like I'm eating peanut butter in my kitchen at 4 a.m. in my underwear.
Wait, have any of you guys seen It yet?
I haven't. I just started the book, but I haven't seen the
Oh,
movie.
wow. I have not read
Aren't
the
you
book.
special?
A very.
Wait,
That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
why'd you want to read the book? Is it because of the child rape scene?
Yo, seems like a double-edged sword to ask. No, I've been having
That explains the mustache.
Hey.
Honestly, that did come off worse for me.
I've been
too,
telling
didn't it?
people for the mustache look, I either want to look like a dad, which is when I wear my sweaters, or that I shouldn't be within 100 feet of a park, and that's 90% of the time.
Yeah, that's the look I get, and I love it. It's like people, it's like, is he a sex offender? No, I'm not, because I haven't told you I'm a sex offender, you know?
The first day I had just the mustache, I was at the gym, and one of my buddies came up to me, and he just looks at me. I said, hey, man, how's it going? He didn't say anything. He just came up, shook my hand, looked at me in the eyes, and said, you lose a bet?
I don't know. You look like kind of like a retired cop.
That's I've
That's a good
gotten
look.
police
Yeah.
officer.
Do you carry around just like a really cheap coffee and a donut?
No, I have like one of those big 40-ounce water bottles, but hot dogs and milk mostly.
Yeah. I want to see the look she would get if you just carried around like a really like cheap looking paper cup of coffee and a
donut.
Pink donut, but just with one bite taken out of it and a napkin.
Do you know what who you could kind of look like?
Who
You
could I
know
kinda look like?
you know the teacher from Stranger Things, the science teacher.
It's been a while since I watched it.
I don't know if you really thicked it out
That's
and
what I'm
wore
trying
a
to do, like
bow
a pull-up
tie.
this way,
and
you go
You're
bow
trying to
tie.
get that thick with 2 C's.
Oh yeah, obviously
Yeah.
that's the favorite one.
But anyways, so
It's pretty
question.
high up there on the thickness scale.
Question:
Yes.
Would Pennywise be scarier if he had a mustache?
No, he would be laughable.
Yeah.
I need her.
Yeah, but he
I
was
think it's
kind of
pretty funny.
laughable already in the movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the mustache would be like a whenever I see him. You pop up on the screen, I'd go.
The better question is for Pennywise: does the carpet match the drapes?
Matt, please.
That's the question of the
I'm gonna
century
call
right
Matt.
there.
I'm sorry.
But if he's a clown, he has fake hair. It's a wig.
So is he all fake?
So
I don't know. Is
he's
he
not
por-
even a real
Is he
person.
a porcelain doll? I don't know. What's real anyways? What is real? What's fake? I need hydrogen
I mean,
peroxide.
really, he's not real.
I
What?
do. My
Yeah,
nose
he's not a
is
real
infected.
person.
I need
Oh.
hydrogen
Yeah.
peroxide.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that story. So
You gonna snort hydrogen peroxide?
No, I just put it on the inside and the outside. Hopefully, draw the infection out. Because yesterday I was playing basketball at LA Fitness.
Could just
and,
use like a saline wash
this
too.
dude claws my nose, and he's got some like grimy arse nails.
So a guy put his fingers in your nose?
No, like he clawed the outside.
Oh,
and caught
outside.
My nose
I thought you were
piercing.
saying he went in.
No,
So
no.
I'm like,
he caught the
I'm
nose
sorry.
piercing, and I guess his griminess got under there, even though I tried to wash it.
That's disgusting.
And
Kinky.
so my nose is infected, so I had to take it out. So now I gotta find out. I don't know how to do that. Freaking hydrogen peroxide is my guess, because my mom told me to use hydrogen
do
peroxide for
lines.
infections. Yeah, do a couple.
She's a
lines of
nice
hydrogen
lady.
peroxide.
Just use a.
Carrie is the nicest lady you will ever meet, and that is a absolute fact.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Carrie,
Hey,
619
I don't know if
594
Carrie, I don't think Carrie knows how to listen, but she's the nicest lady you will ever meet, and I love her.
Does
She's a
Carrie
great
have one
lady.
of those phones with the big buttons?
No, she has because my brother's really good at breaking his phones. She has an iPhone 4 because he broke all of his phones, so she gave him her old one, which she had a 6 previously, but now she has.
She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
See,
She's a nice lady.
Wow, that's a sacrifice.
Proves it.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a big one.
Gosh, she's so nice. I need to go visit my mom.
I miss the size of the iPhone 4. Like, I don't miss the glass everything, but I miss the size of it.
I think the iPhone 5 was a nice size.
It was.
It's drop
It's
proof.
No, the 5 was. I missed out on the 5. That was the generation I skipped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because that was the phase when I got from a 4 to a Samsung, which I really regretted that decision, and then I went back to an
Josh
iPhone.
Gaberson,
Wait, did the battery
619
blow up?
594 692. He just switched.
Was it the Samsung where the battery
I
was
just switched
blown up?
too.
Yeah,
It was like the Galaxy.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, they banned that from like all airplanes.
That was the Note
too.
7.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Griswold
No,
7.
it was before the 7. It was before the one that exploded. That was the
Oh.
one I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Griswold went Samsung.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
He's cool with it.
He's cool with it.
He's cool with it,
Well,
guys.
especially after seeing the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X, it's not that cool. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I mean, they're basically the same phones.
It is-
Every time
yeah.
they just take away another, jack at the bottom, and
Yep.
you're like, oh, that's
The,
not
now
really
the X,
I don't
now
like
the X
the
doesn't
10.
have the.
It's
I know
Yeah.
charging
good.
port.
I don't like it.
From my neck.
Yeah,
Or
I
just
had a-
face recognition just kind of trips me out.
I had an
Yeah.
Android for a while, but the screen just kept. It wasn't me dropping it, but like the screen would give out, like pixels would die halfway up.
Oh,
So
I
half
have,
my
I have
screen
a
was
dead
completely
pixel on my
dead.
phone somewhere in there.
No, my phone's good. I like it.
I don't know where it's at, but it's fine.
Just
Probably
keep throwing it
'cause of
on the
that.
table.
It
They
is
probably
what
will
it
fix
is.
it.
Yeah, there you
just
go.
keep going. Oh, now you got 2.
Actually, the only bad thing on this phone is the battery.
Dude, okay, my battery lasts like all of 2.5 hours if I'm
Yes.
lucky. Yeah.
Yep.
It's because of Apple trying to make you buy it.
It's because it's gonna take a lot to drive me away
In Africa.
I don't sing so good.
No.
No. I need sleep so bad. I'll tell you that much. Okay, dead air. Let's
hold
just
on.
let's just sit here with some dead air for the next 6 minutes. Just let it die.
The sounds
What's a controversial
of
topic we can just start
silence.
screaming at each other about?
Here you go.
Premarital sex.
All
Hey,
for it.
We're a Christian show.
We're good then.
I mean,
Oh God.
What is this like a non-royalty version?
No, this is actually it is.
I was gonna say that's definitely not it.
We're not gonna get copyrighted at least.
did he use this? Did he make this using Fruity Loops?
Dude,
Go Mackee.
I didn't. My first music software I didn't pirate was Fruity Loops.
Really?
I pirated it.
Okay, I was about to say, like that's the one.
I don't want to
everyone
admit to a crime. But then I actually bought my next
Fruity
one.
Loops Studio Creator.
Okay, now I'm getting a
619-594.
call. Hold on, I'm gonna pick this up.
Shit, you caught me.
Hello?
You caught me. No, but then I bought Reaper.
We're gonna get you now, scumbag.
You're done. Yeah, but now I
You think you've been running long enough? You're done.
Hello.
Been on the road for 6 years. We got you.
Why are they calling you and not the studio?
I don't know. It's just I just was a random number.
Oh.
That's how you're.
And
what are you doing?
they hung up.
Yeah, probably because they started watching the show.
Or they're trying to get my voice and
Your
use
voice
it
for what?
for credit card stuff. I don't know.
Brett Michael. That's what your voice sounds like. I don't know if you knew that.
Does it?
Brett Michelle.
Brett Michelle. I need to go home, guys.
Oh, man.
The vacuum.
Hey, who's Mikael Cronin?
Who?
Mikael Cronin.
Where do you see that?
Mikael
Oh,
Cronin.
I see it.
I don't know, dude.
Michael Cronin.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right
I
behind
saw
you.
it.
It says Mikael Cronin.
Well, you were like, "Who's that?" And then you started looking at the ceiling.
Okay, I had to turn all the way around, dude.
So I wanted to make sure you actually saw it before you just kind of gazed off
Did
on
you
the light.
guys see that the vacuum company's Dyson is going to make cars now?
Dyson?
Dyson.
Are they going to clean
Wait,
up?
the
I don't know about
vacuum
that.
company?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Is
cool
it
if
gonna
like a car
suck
was
up
just the
Yeah, it's gonna be like a
the streets while
street
doing
sweeper.
it?
Yeah. So you got parallel parking. You're just going back and forth constantly until a spot's cleared.
Is it gonna be on a
Honestly,
big
I'd be okay with
Dyson
that.
ball and just?
Just instead of wheels.
Yeah,
just
it's a big
balls.
Dyson
Just
ball.
4
Yeah.
Dyson balls.
That would be pretty sweet.
Remember in middle school, I made a
This is gonna be a great story, guys.
All right.
I'm letting people know.
No, I don't
like-
want to tell it
I'm
anymore.
letting people know.
There's like no news today. Hugh Jackman supports marriage equality apparently.
Oh, that's
That sounds like
huge.
old news.
Hugh
That's
Jackman
fake
loves the gays.
news.
That's fake news.
And
Wait, Wolverine, right?
yeah,
Puerto
That's
Rico's out of power still.
Surprise.
Puerto Vallarta.
Floyd Mayweather has an
That's
8-foot
not
portrait
Puerto
of Conor
Rico.
McGregor in his house.
Puerto
Wait, what?
Vallarta.
Why was that?
Floyd Mayweather has an 8-foot portrait of Conor McGregor in his house. I don't know why, but that's what it says.
Probably because
Okay.
he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both cool
Oh,
guys.
yeah, Floyd Mayweather is a notoriously nice guy.
Is
Ask
that
his
that
wife.
sarcasm?
You should ask his
Love-
wife.
Because I've never
Yeah,
met
you
him, but he
should-
seems like a beautiful person.
Well, I mean,
loves
people
his
have been
wife.
saying he's technically 53 and 0 because he's beat his wife a good few times.
Oh,
It's really bad.
Wow.
That's news.
You should go to Blows de Exestacion. Oh,
No, I started-
that dude's
I
that dude's
tried-
garbage. He deserves to rot in
Oh,
jail.
whoa, sorry. I'm
So
taking
that-
a
and
break
then, like,
from
Kodak
the
Black
headphones,
has,
but
like, all the
I
sexual assault
started.
charges.
Hey, I started watching
Yes,
that show called
He's pretty
Glow.
garbage too.
What's that? I never heard of that.
It's that ladies like 80s wrestling show on Netflix.
What?
It's all right.
I haven't been on Netflix.
I-
It's all right.
Can't say I've heard it. Heard about it.
It's like I don't know. When I was living in LA over the summer, they were literally shoving the advertising
Oh, hey,
for
Brett
that show
Gloria
down
says
my
hello.
throat.
Oh, when is Gloria gonna come on the show?
I don't know. I'll ask her. I'm probably gonna see her today. So
Who's
Okay.
Gloria?
my girlfriend.
Oh.
But Brett knows her from high school too.
Yeah, I think we were friends for like 5 months. I'm gonna say 5 months.
That's
Why
really cute.
5 months? Why were you friends for only 5
Who keeps track of
We
how
weren't-
long you're friends?
We
with
weren't very.
someone
I'm
for?
not. No, I wasn't keeping track. I'm just
6
ballparking here.
years, 5 months, and 2 days.
And then on the 13th minute mark, it ended.
Mark, you were a jerk. But I don't even know Mark. That's a name that I don't know. Is a Mark? I don't know a
My
Carl.
dad's
I don't know.
named
No,
Mark.
you knew him, Mark. Remember?
He doesn't count.
I want to meet a real
Yeah,
life
you knew
Chad.
him. I mean, I knew him too.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
don't- I
knew
don't
him.
know- I don't
Knew
know-
him.
I don't know. I don't know a Carl. I do know that for a
Oh,
fact.
I know
don't
a Carl with a K.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I do
I
know.
know.
a
Yeah,
K.
Yeah, I was about to say I went to high school with a Carl with a K and a Carl with a C.
I do know a Carl.
That's what
That was
Bailey
my
calls
dad.
Carl. Carl with a K.
All right, yeah, we know Carl.
Yeah, we know Carl.
I don't know a Robert. That's
Oh.
a fact.
Yeah,
know
but
Robert.
all the Roberts I
My
know
dad's
go by
Robert.
Yeah, I feel like
Rob or
every
Bobby.
old man is a Robert.
My
but like,
parents have the two
Bob.
most basic parent names, and it's Bob and Jill.
and it's Schmidt, Bob Schmidt, Jill Schmidt.
Yep.
All right. What's the last 4 of their social and their birthdays?
Just trying to get some information about
Automatically
him. No big
censors
deal.
it on the air.
Are we
You're doing
when are
your
we-
best,
When are we
BGs.
done?
Probably like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Hey.
Like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna jet set Hudson out of here when we get done.
We just gotta take our picture and then we're all good. Yeah, we're doing it.
Can you take that picture so then you're just like a blurred darkness in the door?
What's the shutter speed on that? I could probably beat it. Pretty fast.
I don't know if you knew this, but Mackey is the fastest man in the entire world.
It's just all of us and then the flash taking off
They
on the
call
corner.
me the human blur.
The human blur. Ooh.
That was the news noise.
News noise.
What's the news?
That was the
Oh, that
news.
was
Mackey's
the
the
news.
human blur.
I got some news. Hold on.
But it was the news noise came behind it because he's too fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves again.
No.
Talk amongst yourselves.
What do you think this is? A radio
I got
show?
news.
Mackey,
Okay.
you're too good at breaking up dead air. We need you.
Yeah.
I'm not an important person.
Oh, okay. Here's a little something.
You're probably like number 10 in radio, but number 1 in my heart.
Oh my gosh! I need you to come over to my house and like just pet me up when I'm sad.
just play on the couch.
Pet
and
me
just,
up.
It's okay.
What?
I said pep.
It's okay.
Pep. I said pep, but you
Oh,
did.
I heard pet.
Yeah, I heard pet too.
I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just saying. That's
I
what
mean,
I heard.
if you want to.
I'll shoot you my address, BB. We'll get it going.
Don't you live like an hour away?
I got some environmental news.
You want me to news button it?
No. Iceberg 4 times the size of Manhattan breaks off in Antarctica. That's my news.
Polar bears aren't real.
R.I.P. all the polar bears.
They're in the north.
They're
They're
gonna surf
in the
it all the way
North
down to
Arctic,
Manhattan.
not the South Arctic.
They're not real, remember?
No, they are.
South Arctic?
Trains aren't. But
No,
polar bears are.
we established that polar bears aren't real. No,
I refuse to believe that.
Did we establish that global warming isn't real and that polar bears are happy and drinking Coca-Cola?
Yeah, because there's polar bears.
Yeah,
polar
because
bears
of polar-
exist, therefore global warming doesn't exist.
There you
Alright,
go.
polar
If I'm
bears-
alive, global warming isn't real. So that's the thing, right? Because if I don't burn up and die, then it's not real.
Well,
Did you know that if we were 6 inches closer to the sun, that we'd all burn up?
But how does that work? Because like the freaking orbit of the sun is. I refuse to believe that.
You know what?
No, the sun-
I refuse to
No,
believe
no,
6
no,
inches
over
closer,
time.
we'd burn up, and if we're
Okay,
6 inches back, we'd
science.
freeze.
Science time. See, over time, the sun expands. Hence, that's how we're getting closer.
So Hayden, never lay on your stomach because we can't be 6 inches closer.
No, you mean like that would take me like a few feet away.
No, you're not. That
If
joke.
I jump, I can go 6 inches closer.
Well, no, we can't have the Earth being pushed 6 inches
No,
closer.
nothing's pushing the Earth. The sun's just.
If Hayden laid on his stomach,
I don't get it.
And do a push-up.
that's
That's moving backwards.
That's
let me
the
tell you
joke.
right now.
Yeah, that's
There
where
it
I was
is.
going with that.
I just gotta
thought-
do it right at noon, so then it's right back. If I did that at night, I'd push like Asia closer to the sun.
So would you like be slingshotting it because of gravity push back against you in the push up, or like would you just push it away?
I just imagine like push the Earth, comes back, and I just fly off
That's
into
what I'm
space.
saying. Like, you know, rebound, or like would it just go just straight gone?
We're not scientists.
No,
No, we're not.
I actually am.
I'm studying to be one.
how?
But I'm
You
still
can't
studying.
read.
I have a PhD.
In what?
Dr. Mackee.
Wait, no, but we tried.
I've been lying this whole time. I could read this whole time. Yeah, see, that's ridiculous. You guys think I couldn't read?
There's
I'm
the
in
plot
college.
twist.
I'm in college. I can read. Okay,
wow.
college. It's like a first grade level, but. All right, should we call it a day?
I don't know,
It's
dude.
11:57.
Let's give it another minute. But you know how I can fill that minute?
What's up?
I haven't reminded everybody that Bangers
There it is.
Volume 17 is now available on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube.
Banger.
Our links
Bangers!
are on Facebook and on Twitter at Brett Mackey. Go follow us. Go give us a like. Go listen to our music.
God, I
It's-
feel like you're like one of those rabbits that
Pretty-
just stays in the
That's
corner
tr-
of a cage.
This is what it would sound like if you gave Mackey just a leaf of romaine lettuce on the air.
Next week I eat romaine lettuce.
Tune in. Don't miss it.
Mackey the Rabbit.
Next
gonna be
week
way
we're
better
gonna
than
we're
that
gonna
pepper
try and
you're
have a
supposed to
special
eat.
guest. So if we do get them, then I'll announce that on Facebook. We're also gonna be taste testing for the very first time for Ava and Mackey, I think, pumpkin spice lattes to get in the fall mood.
This season, if I actually do get paid for the pepper, though, I will do the pepper because I don't have to go to that meeting.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause I have nothing to do after this. So
Fields-
if I do actually get paid, then I'll do it.
Yeah, Fields, if you're listening, let's try and pull this Carolina Reaper bit off. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll chip in 20 for it.
All right, let's do it. That's 20. That's 20 bucks. That's 20 bucks on the table for Carolina Reapers.
I'll chip in a solid $3.20.
Hey, I'll
All right,
match it.
that's 20
$6.40.
Ooh, you're almost at 30 bucks, Mackey.
It would give me almost a full tank of gas. We'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk. Anyway, this has been Brett and Mackey in the morning. Don't forget Bangers and follow us and all that good stuff. We'll be back next week at 10 a.m. Maybe with a special guest. Definitely with pumpkin spice lattes. We'll figure
Ew.
that out. Just watch us on Facebook or something. I don't know.
How we all
And,
feel about it.
Look out for that full show replay. What do we say, guys?
So bad. Rod Serling,
What?
take us
Rod
to
Rod
front.
Serling.
Rod Sterling.
Yeah.
Take us away.
This has been a love story about two lonely people who found each other in the Twilight Zone.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.